All right. It's time for the finals of the Whale Cup, everybody.
Let's go. Hi.
Woo, as you can hear, I'm joined here by Irie. Hello, Irie.
Hello, Irie. Hello, Tips. And
Hi.
we're gonna be casting some amazing mahjong games tonight.
That's right. That's right. And as a refresher for those of you out there who know me, and an interesting announcement for those of you that don't, my name is Tips and Tricks. You can find me at twitch.tv/tips and tricks. Same spelling. I generally stream Mahjong on Tuesdays at 2 p.m. Eastern. And I sometimes will have one or two other streams throughout the week. And I do commentary on tournaments and events like this as well. So
hmm
that's enough about me. What about you, Irie?
Yeah. So if you have not heard about me, I am a VTuber. I stream at twitch.tv/IreneTV. And I also commentate tournaments. I also organize my own tournaments. Every year we do the Extra Life Open in November. And I'm also organizing the DC Ricci Open, so that'll be exciting. And I haven't been streaming much recently, but I think I will stream Mahjong on Monday. So if you want to catch that, I'll be doing that.
Woo woo! Yeah, it'll be there's been some returns and then some hiatus. So we'll hope to see you again, Irie. And
hmm
now we've got our four finalists as well to talk about. They're all going to be participating in this Whale Cup top four. It's 3 games. That's a it's a marathon run,
hmm
and the top cumulative score plus the UMA is going to determine who comes out as the champion and who comes out as the not quite champion, but still very respectable fourth place.
And yeah, I think the prize pool is split. I think it was already split between the top eight, and it'll be split among the top four as well.
That's
Yes.
right.
So first place will take $500. That is a very huge sum. Second place will take $250. Also very good. Third place will take 150, and fourth place will take $100. That is a big prize pool for a mahjong tournament.
Yep, and that's all provided by Ricci City, I believe, and the developers. So thank you to Ricci City and their devs for that prize pool. We
I,
also have. Go ahead.
I think some of it was also provided by Whale, right? I'm not sure.
Ah,
Yes.
okay. So
Yeah. So
thanks to Whale as well for
mhm.
also providing from his own pocket. And if you guys are looking to contribute as well to the prize pool, there is a Matcherino available. I believe it's !Matcherino in the chat. That's right. Whale is typing it right now.
Right.
And that number is 85886, but the link is right there from Nightbot. If you wish to donate to the prize pool, all the money goes directly to the player pot. So that is in addition to the 1,000 split between the top four.
That's right. And yeah, so we're gonna be seeing three matches here. It's actually a pretty good format for a finals, all things considered, as in terms of fairness. Over 3 games, you are expected to, uh, you know, more likely than not, if you have more chances for to get up there. So
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. And as a
Mhm.
reminder, just one more thing we missed about the prizes. First place gets 30 gotcha tickets. Second through fourth in this finals gets 25 gotcha tickets. And all the way down to 64th place, there are a few more gotcha tickets available for all the players who participated. So thank you for participating. Thanks again to Reach City, Whale, and you guys in Matcherino. But it
Mhm.
sounds like the match is about to get underway. Oh,
All
it has
right.
started.
It has started. So we have Connoisseur here on the first dealer seat. We have Mizder going to be our second dealer, Noplop the third dealer, and Kras going to be our last dealer. And our match is already going pretty fast here as Noplop has pawned the west, already guaranteeing Yayaku, and now is one away. Tenpai now waiting on the 4. Interesting to see what kind of play the players make here.
Yeah, that 4 pin is very close to the Dora, so Mister might have some reservations about discarding it, but because the Tempai is so early, Mister might actually discard the 4 pin early, thinking I better get it out before it's dangerous, and then still deal in, especially with an improvement draw like this.
Oh yeah, that is an improvement draw. And okay, the 7 was floating first, so yeah, depending on the draw here for Mizer, it could be a deal in. Ooh, and now there's
Ooh,
another Tempai waiting on 4 and 7, I believe.
yeah,
Or Crest.
very aggressive Dora discard, and then the Dora discard from Kani, obviously safe. And you know that Ricci might have actually prevented Mister from dealing in. There's a good chance Mister might have just discarded the 4 pin, if the Ricci hadn't come onto the table to make it scary.
Yeah, there's definitely a chance.
So it's a little bit of a backfire there for Nuoplop. Of course, they couldn't know anything about that.
And Crest actually has a pretty good Ricci here. That's Ricci Dora 2. Depending on if it's Sumo or if there's Ura, this hand is going to be pretty good value.
Yeah, discarding Adora because they have two more. Oh, and this could be it.
Oh, yeah, you
Especially
don't
as the
not want to
dealer.
Ricci this.
Especially as the dealer, this could be it for Cunny here.
And you can still try to like get a different Tempai around.
Ooh, cuz the Tuso, which wasn't exactly safe, but it's
Yeah,
a
but it
little bit
was yeah,
safer.
but it doesn't deal in, which is the good thing.
Hmm.
Oh, and now there's a different
Oh,
Ricci, and okay, he Kanye doesn't take it.
very disciplined here, especially as the dealer.
Mhm.
Give up on the beautiful Sanzo Itsuwait.
Ooh, the
Oh,
4 or
both
7 you
sides.
said.
Both sides of the weight.
Oh, now Nuoplop is only waiting on the 2, by the way. The shape was shifted.
Hmm. Suppose they're looking to catch the Gembutsu to the Ricci, the Tuso, but it is, or sorry, the 2 pin, but it is Dora. Chance to
Mhm.
change back? No, because it's safe.
Oh my god,
Another
another
chance.
Ricci. Kanye has stayed adamantly defensive so far and remains defensive.
Yeah, I don't think it would
Impressive.
make sense at this point to go for it if you didn't go for it on the previous chances.
And another Ricci by Mister. Now
Oh,
waiting
and
on the 2 and 5.
that's right. So, Mister also waiting on that Genbutsu Dora there. But this leaves even less safe tiles for Connoisseur. Still managing to avoid dealing in, though. Finding all the right tiles.
Yeah, figures.
Red 5 so.
Yeah, but I think he figures that. Oh my god, Kanye has so many dangerous tiles. Good thing Kanye is folding. Oh, no plop now. Do you change the way back into 410? Okay, folds with the 8 pin. That's good.
8 tiles left on the board. So it looks like some really strong defense in
Yeah,
this
some really strong
opening
defense.
gambit.
I feel like a lot of people would have dealt in here.
Yep. Especially when you get that dealer. Oh, but there's a deal in.
Oh, Mr. Deals in isn't Ricci.
Can't defend in Ricci.
Yeah, so
Oh,
that's
man.
7,700, 430. No Ura, but the Ura doesn't change too much there.
Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of Mister's weights were gone already. And then Cunny managed to draw Mister's second last Dora. There was still one in the wall, but if it was just shifted one, Mister would have gotten the big sumo. Instead, dealing into Cress across the table.
All right, here we are in East 2, and the match is going to start off very fast as Crest pawns the East. The Dora is the 7 of bamboo, and Mizer does have 2 of them. And
I
it looks like Connoisseur is going to make a play for a half flush, maybe?
Yep, it looks quite reasonable there. Um, Probably a little bit slow, especially against these other players. But the half flush across the table from Cress might even turn into a Honroto or all terminals and honors. That has
Hmm.
the chance for glory.
And half flush.
Yes.
Half flush, all triplets, Honoto. And we could also see here Mizer getting a very early Ricci with, or not, or even not Ricci. This would be a fine hand to Dama if you get the Pinfu.
Yeah,
That's
Pin Fudora
Pinfu
3.
Fedora 3 as dealer. That's you just take that.
Oh! Quick Tempai.
Okay, no,
Richi's
we're gonna see the
cold.
Ricci for bonus points. So this would be
Yeah.
guaranteed Mangan, chance of Hanuman.
Reach Pinfu Dora 3. Oh, Ipatsu broken.
This is
No,
broken. Now we need
no
sumo or
Hanuman
critical
Ipatsu.
hit.
Right.
Yeah, now Kani looks silly here with these calls because still 2 away. So 3 away, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Kani has to make a Yaku with that hand as well, so might even be closer to. Well, if you get Toy Toy. If Kani gets a Toy Toy, it's like 2 or 3 away.
And Nuoplop has Senpai, but it's 9-mon only because the other side is not no Yaku.
That's right. Which means that 6-mon is actually fine for Kani right now.
Hmm?
Across the table, looks like Cress has given up on their dream hand. It could have been so great, but the dealer's Richu is just too fast.
I don't know. Technically, all the tiles are safe.
That's true. Cress
Mister
could
can lead
make
with
a
the 5.
smaller hand. Okay.
Yeah, the problem with this is like how's Kani? I guess this could be also Toy Toy.
Yes, that's the Yaku I was looking at for the most part for Kani here. Doesn't take the no Yaku Tenpai because there's still 36 tiles. Oh,
Ooh, that's a dangerous tile. Yeah.
avoids it. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's another
Crest.
Tenpai, but still no Yaku.
Mm-hmm. And Crest has a lead here, so if Crest can keep this lead, it would be very good. Yeah, and that's why I think the Dama play is just probably better. But yeah, this won't deal in, even though it's red.
Ooh, the wrong side.
Yeah, the wrong
Ooh.
side. Yeah, but that's why I feel like maybe the Pinfu play would have been better because you have a way higher chance of getting it. But never mind, the Sumo comes, and if there's Ura, that's gonna be Hanuman.
I think it's already
Or is it already
Hanuman.
Hanuman?
Yes. No Ura.
Oh yeah, it's already Hanuman. So this 18k, very very big hand here for Mister.
That's right. The one Ishiki representative here. The first character you get in this game.
Mm-hmm.
We've got I think everyone else is playing the same character, just different outfit.
Mm-hmm.
A popular character that is. Oh man. So in this hand, Mister has this floating tile, this floating 6-0, which is close to the Dora 7-0, but instead pairs it up. That's not usually what you want to see with your
Yeah,
Dora
but this hand
connected
is very
tile.
fast.
Yeah, it is I think 1 away. Yeah, it's 1
Yeah.
away.
Just one away. If you can get the White Dragon, just gotta repeat. You already have one repeat in 1800 points. You know, especially because if you can get into Tempai really early and just win it, it's so low risk.
That's right. And as the
Because only
dealer, you
one
get a
call
repeat.
is yeah, and only one call is like not so bad as in terms of defense.
That's true. As we saw, Kani in the previous hand it was stuck with 3 calls, had a lot of issues
Ooh,
finishing.
there's
This
a chance
is
of con here.
it's a
It is 32 food.
reasonable con. Yeah, I could
It's
see
a
it.
lot of food.
Ba-boom. And especially with a low value hand like and it's still closed, any chance to get yourself more value, whether Uradora or even open if you find Condora. In this case, Mister did not find Condora, but obviously can't know that before making the con, I think.
Ooh, Nuoplop picks up a Nice, so now that's double Yakuhai. Dora 1. And yeah, currently 1 away. So
Yeah.
Nuoplop has a decent hand here.
Yeah, it's not bad, not bad. They didn't get any Condora either,
2140.
but they're sitting on that red 5.
Okay, so this expands Mizder's weight.
Hmm. Yep, and just takes the widest Ishanten. Sanzo, wait! Sanzo only for Noah Plup here.
Mm-hmm.
2 left in the wall.
Sanzomashi, Tenpai for Mizder.
Okay.
Which way do you think? Discard 1 or 5?
Hmm.
Discard's a 5.
Sets the Suji trap.
Yeah, that's a nice Suji trap.
Yeah, I think a lot of the 6s are gone, and that's probably why Mister decided not to go for the improvement. Oh, and
Well,
draws it! Draws the last one anyway.
oh, don't discard the 3 though. That would be the
Sanzo!
the Sanzo!
Sanzo!
And then
No!
Dylan.
A little bit delayed, but Roan nonetheless. It was very enticing because the 1-so had just come out from
Yeah.
Kanisira on the left, so they figured maybe they'd catch someone else throwing the 1-so, but That's all you get. Throwing the three, so
Yeah, the 6 so there really was like the angel of death, and in fact, it's there again as the door indicator again.
yeah, the one last 6-0 drawn causes so much mischief in Mister's hand.
It's because I recently rewatched the All of Akagi and the West, the angel of death. I feel like
Uh,
I feel like sometimes I have this feeling when I'm Tenpai and I see and I draw a tile that is so dangerous and I know I just that moment is like pivotal to the game.
you feel the Reaper's scythe over your shoulder.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. And the 6 so there. That's what that tile meant.
Mm, this hand is actually looking pretty exciting.
Yeah, there are a lot of ways to draw into a good one away here. You can draw the 7, the 5, the 5 around the 4 pin. You can draw the 3 6. I don't know if you would call this. This lowers the value by a lot. It does
It's
make it pretty
true.
fast though.
Yeah, it would make it extremely fast. But no club going for the value here. But
Mhm.
Mr. Hand is not that slow themselves and could make Sanchoku 789.
Yeah,
It'd be
Koenigsegger's
weird
hand
though.
is also one away.
I think Mr. is looks like 2 away.
Oh, yeah, there's a chance there to drop the 8 and have a one away, right?
With the one pin draw? I don't think so.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant Koenigsegger's.
Oh, across the
Drop the 8
table.
still and keep the 1/1 mana spare.
Hmm.
But they decided to go for
Yeah,
something else. Maybe
possibly.
I think Connie is looking for half flush for more points.
Got some interesting techniques to pull here. It is only one game of three though, so the players don't have to be too desperate to score heavily in the first game, since there are 3 games to play.
Hmm. But Connie
This
is drawing
is
more
one
pieces.
away now for
Yeah, that is
real.
a very good tile to draw.
Yeah. Oh, and it even gives Connie another tile
Ooh,
to
that's
draw.
Senpai.
This is
No, that's
real
not Senpai,
Tempai.
right?
Yeah, yeah, it's
Oh
inside
yeah, it
weight
is. It
on
is.
the
It's
Ipeco
Ipeco.
6 pin.
Kanchan Ipeco.
Nga-chan Lichio. Oh my. So it's Cress and Connie going after it. Both players that I didn't really think were going to be fast enough on this hand.
Ooh, but there's another Senpai
Oh,
here for Nuoplop, and that's Dora 2 Tanya as dealer. That's pretty
Cress
good.
pushes. Well, no, that's safe. Sorry.
Ooh,
No, if I've just
Mister
dropped it.
draws it. But yeah, it's not going to discard the 6 so easily. Ooh, and Crest 2.
Oh, huge sumo for Cress. Red
Locked it
5.
for a one. 2,000
Okay,
points.
it's not that much, but when you're fighting against 2 other players and one of them's the dealer, it's a huge sumo.
Yeah, it is.
And
Definitely.
it's red.
Alright, so looks like it's gonna be Cress's East 4 for his first dealer. And yeah, he's currently in the lead.
Yeah,
2
Cress.
sequences filled out, 1 gunman, pretty good hand shapes.
Chris has made a good draw here, but Newellplup just started with a banger hand. One
Yeah,
away, like
that is a
right
big
off the
hand.
bat.
Yeah, with chance of Ipeco, it's very good.
Mmm,
2 chances of
tasty.
no, well, 1 chance of Ipeco here.
Yep. Either 6 mon or 9 mon, both are Ipeco opportunity.
Mhm.
So I guess in that way you could consider it 2 different chances.
I was thinking like if Snowplop draws like around the around the 5 pin, there could be
Yeah.
another chance.
In fact, Newellplup here switches to wait on
Yeah,
the.
I do like that play because it just widens the way that you can get pink food. I think that makes
That's
sense.
true. It also widens the way you can use that Dora, that new
Mhm.
Dora that you've drawn. Our other players so far have not been fast enough drawing yet, but in the previous hand we already saw an upset where our 2 slowest players ended up getting Tenpai first. So it could happen again. Sometimes you just never draw the Tenpai tile.
And we'll see here. Connoisseur's hand, like it's not very fast. It could be Ipeco. It could have enough value to, like, Connie really needs some more value to come back into this game, but it might not be in this hand, unfortunately.
Hmm. All depends if Cunny wants to go for the full outside hand.
Oh, the fully outside. I didn't even consider that possibility.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it's a
that.
little too far away with the pair
Yeah.
of twos, so Cunny does not call. And in the meantime, Nuoplup on the left drew another 7 Pindora and swapped it out for the red 5.
Ooh.
So
We also have a one away now for Crest. Chance of Itsu or Pinfu or both.
that's right. Nuoplup just not drawing the tiles here. A big draw for Mister. Not quite Tempai yet, but one away. So basically everyone's caught up to Nuoplup. Just like last hand, the player with the early lead can't find the final tile. And everyone's catching up.
Oh, there we go, Ricci.
Dealer
This is
first to
not the
Tempai.
best Ricci. Like, this is Ricci only, but it is a Ricci. I don't know if I would take this, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of room for improvement, but I think if you're looking at the discards from the player on your left, you might value the pressure as the dealer.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Because you can't Roan here without Yaku, so Ricci adds the Yaku. So we
Ooh,
got the Pwn in.
on. We're switching into Tanyao now for
Yeah.
Neoplup.
Cunny Sir using Dora theory, just discarding Dora, extremely dangerous off the 6-pin drop from Crest.
Yeah.
7-pin Dora. What
Good
a
thing that wasn't
spicy
Matsugi.
move.
Oh, 695 wait. So we got the Entotsu for
Okay,
Mr.
we've got a Suji trap now set up. This might convince Cunny to drop the 1 cell, especially with 2 Richis on the table. No, goes with the 9. It's only safe to one player here, but
Yeah, and it's also one
manages to
chance
find
too.
it.
The one so is also one chance
Yeah,
because we see three two sos from Connie's point of view.
yeah. I think Cunny might actually be looking to push with 7 pairs, and so might actually be thinking about using 1 cell as
Oh, I
their
don't
own tile.
know.
That might change their mind.
Who waits on North?
Okay, North comes out. And we also have a Tempai here on the left for Nuoplup, 7 and 8 mon. So 3 players Tempai, 2 obviously with Ricci. Oh, Nuoplup just pushing.
Yeah, this round got very dangerous very fast. I mean, Noblem, I feel like would like to keep pushing, and in fact, he gets the hand. Daniel Dora 3. That's gonna be a huge win.
Hits it. Big
7700.
damage. Got the Pondora from Cunny and then just cashes out. What a lot of points.
Yeah, very unfortunate for Mizer. He even had a good way too, right?
Yeah, that's true.
And then someone gets a pawn of Dora, and then you just Ricci deal into it. It's kind of unfortunate when that happens.
Here we are. A quick pawn from Nuoplup. Looks like only the red dragon is the Yaku for that hand. Still hasn't found it yet, but there is 1 left in the wall, so it's still possible for Nuoplup to get it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Kadasir here needs to do something at this point in the game. At least, well, there are 2 more games after this, but if you want to start making, I mean, you don't want to go into game 2 in fourth, right? No one wants that. So
Yeah, you want to open with a bang.
yeah, this is the moment. You know, dealership. Maybe try and get like a Pinfu Mangan or something. I don't know.
Yeah, this is going to definitely take some work for Cunny to make this hand work out, though. It's going to take a lot of thinking, a lot of efficiency.
Yeah, especially because Mizer's hand has so many ways to improve, so many ways to go well.
Right, there's a nice draw for Cunny, though.
I mean, if Cunny gets the 9 mon, it is Dora. It would add a lot of value to the hand, and it would also, you know, make it 1 away, 2 away. Yeah, the problem is the hand's still very far away. Yeah.
There's only 1 9 mon left, though. Where could it be? Which of those bubbly penguin tiles is the 9 mon? Oh, it's a whale, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the whale.
It's the whale. That's the whale tiles.
It's the whale tiles.
Woo!
Yeah, I believe everyone who played in the tournament, even like the qualifiers,
Yeah, got the whale tiles.
Got the whale tiles, yes.
Very nice. We're looking. Okay, now Cunny still kind of has a pair, but doesn't have a pair. Nuoplup Tempai on that single red dragon.
Yeah,
Where is it?
red only. There's 1 left, so it's Jigokomachi.
Where is the last red dragon? Oh, big find. That gives Cunny a legitimate pair that isn't sucked into the other shapes.
Hmm. Yeah, so this is still 2 away, but it's a lot better.
Hmm.
Oh, there we go, 1
Oh,
away
one away.
from each Pinfu.
Whoa, with possible Dora if the
Yeah,
Cunny
there are
gets the
actually
last
only 2
9.
tiles for Nuoplub.
Oh,
Technically only 1.
Lychee.
Each from Mister, waiting on 4 and 5 mon.
Yep, that's a interesting Champon on the inside. Maybe looking for that red 5. Red 5 is still in the wall. All the 4 mon are gone, but both of the 5 mon is still in the wall. Got a push from Cunny here. I wonder if Cress will continue to trudge onward. No, Cress is folding. Oh, a Tempai for Cunny.
Senpai.
Another Ricci. It's that Dora wait. Oh, or that 6 mon. But Cress already folding. Not going to deal it out. There's
Oh,
2
and the
more
red is
6 mon.
drawn right after.
Right after folding. That is
Yeah.
truly
I feel like that's
mahjong.
classic mahjong.
Exactly. There's the last green dragon.
Oh, and
Oh,
the 5 will deal it
oh!
to Mister.
Mister catches the 5 mon. Oh, there's the red 5. It was hidden
It's hidden
underneath.
all along. Oh, so
It
that was
was
actually Dora either way for Kunny.
right because of the Uradora.
Yes.
Cunny had the spidey senses. Cunny's senses have been really good this game.
All
So
right.
now we've got South 2. Cunny has lost their last dealership here, unfortunately, and currently sitting in 4th. So that one's a bit tough. Mister in 3rd, but still has their dealership right here. Hand is a little bit slow, but at least it has a Dora in there somewhere. Unfortunately for Mister, it looks like all the other players have kind of slow hands as well. That'll help Crest speed up though. On the left, Cunny almost looked like a 3-4-5 Sanchoku, but that 5-6-7 pin draw is probably gonna change it up.
Hmm?
Hmm.
Yeah, ideally you want to draw the 4 bamboo, but I feel like yeah, the sun's gonna be. I feel like I don't know how likely that is, how realistic that is.
Oh, and there's a Dora for Cunny.
Yeah, I wonder if you just. I wonder what Kunny's gonna do, because
Dora
wait,
discard.
Dora discard?
Goodbye, Dora.
Wait,
What is this 5-6-7 Sanchoku? It's gonna be exciting. Dora, maybe it's just full efficiency. Just chop it off.
that yeah, that's an interesting play. I wonder if that was a misclick or if that was intentional.
That's true. It is a draw. It's a Sumagiri draw and discard. So hopefully Kaine's still here. Didn't didn't get lost in the internet sauce.
Yeah, hopefully.
Okay, and Cress. I wonder. Cress looks like they still want this 1-2-3 Sanshoku to add an extra couple Han to their hand. Actually, it would both be Sanshoku and Chanta with that shape. So Cress going for some value here. Could take a Tempai. Alright, decides to chop the value and go for the Tempai. Okay, and now Kani holds on to the Dora. So maybe
Yeah, maybe it was like
scared
a
now,
misclick
or
or
maybe it
or an
was
internet thing.
just, yeah. Crest currently the only one in Tempai. I don't even think anyone else is even, okay, Kani's one away actually. Oh, chance for Chi. A very awkward Chi, so doesn't call it. Oh, chance to change the weight, but keeps it the same. The 9 mon are both already dead. 2-5-8 so here for Mister.
Mhm.
Whenever you have all the tiles in a Suji set, like a 258 or a 369, it always feels so bad if you're in the middle of defending versus attacking. You're trying to decide whether to push.
Hmm.
If you thought one of the tiles was too dangerous, now you have like all three of the Suji set. You're
Oh
like,
yeah.
well, don't have
And then
much
they have the
choice here.
exact Sunman-chan that you need they
Right.
have.
Oh, double south here. It's not complete, but there is still one left in the wall
It's pretty
for
interesting
no
because now
plup.
Noah Plup actually has a possible not only 7 pairs but triplets hand.
That's right. Oh, but it doesn't matter here.
Yeah, but Cross is just gonna get there sooner.
Chris has been Tenpai for quite a while with that nice Beyondman 1-4 finds it. Mr. avoids dealing in, but does lose their last dealer here.
Yeah, that is like a grade A young man, right? 1 and 9, 1 and 4,
Yep,
6 and 9.
exactly.
High chance of drawing.
Whoop. So now we've got Noel Plup here with a pretty decent hand. It's good. That extra 8 in the middle there of the what looks like maybe 7, 7, 8, 8, 8, 9. When it's very early in the hand, it's good to hold on to it because you might not end up with the pure Ipeko shape, and you might end up with certain triplets or an extra pair in the middle.
Yeah, there are a lot of ways that can be useful. You can draw the 6, you can draw like another 7 or another 9 or something.
Yeah,
There are always styles you can draw around it.
it's very sweet. Or you can get the last 8, the dream.
Yeah.
Do you click the con button?
No,
Don't click that.
probably Okuri-kan. Just keep it.
Right. We've got 4 pairs for Cress on the right here. It's actually looking maybe like a 7 pairs hand or maybe a white dragon. The white dragon call isn't going to be worth nearly as much, but it's a lot faster. And Cress very close to first place, so maybe a positional play here just to get that couple thousand points. Still only on 1 Han right now though. All triplets could be an option though, as you're seeing.
Hmm.
East tile for the dealer. It's actually not too bad here. Two
Yeah,
of them are
definitely better
still in
than
the
the style
wall.
for green.
Hmm. And there's another pair for Cress.
Yeah, that enables like a pawn tempai.
Yeah, or going for all triplets. Or both,
Oh,
really, depending on
yeah,
which tile you pawn.
I guess you could even start by pawning the 8 to get into tempai, or like
Yes,
the 8 or 6, and then if you get a 2 or 3 pawn or something, you can then switch to all triplets, and that's more value.
exactly. So, Kani making the Yakuhai call here does have a Dora in hand for a little bit of value. Ninepon, alright. So, as you said, Crest Tempai waiting on 1-4 pin with the chance to change, but not going to need it here.
Yeah, not gonna need it. Just gets it.
Haku, still not first though.
Yeah, and that's already a very good second. It's kind of hard to lose it if you get Nuoplup's help here to just win a quick hand.
Mm,
And there's of course a chance of just getting first
that's right.
after a nice win here. It is dealer for Cross. There's also a chance though that Mizder, for example, Tsumu's a Mangan and then suddenly you're in third because of the dealer
That's
payments.
right. Yeah, it's the amount of perfect amount of points. Mister would come up, I think, just short of first. Mister would end up in second, and Cress would fall to third on that.
Yeah,
Gee.
but looks like yeah, Cross is gonna go for a quick Tanyel hand here.
Yep, Cress looking to get to that first place. Unfortunately for Cress, I think there's no Agaruyame, so Cress will have to fight again, even if they just managed to squeak out a small first place here.
Hmm. Yeah, and suddenly Cross wishing they had taken the 2 pin earlier would be Tenpai. But of course, how
Yeah,
can you know, right?
that's right. Cunny Seer's got this interesting hand here. It's got a pair of Dora, but no real Yakuhai, or at least the Yakuhai are not paired up yet, so they can't be called.
And
So it
this might
looks
have to be
like,
a Ricci hand, or maybe a Paris hand.
yeah, or maybe even Tanyao at this rate, but it's gonna be pretty slow.
If you're looking at Tanya, it's going to be at least 3 tiles.
Yeah, all depends on the draw. Will Cunny take this 1-2 pin shape? Does not take it. Tosses it back.
Yeah, still hoping for the south.
And
Because
the
if Connie can get the south, this hand becomes a lot faster.
That's right. And it has the 2 Dora for value already.
Mhm.
The other 2 Dora are in Mister's hand across the table, who's in sort of similar situation in terms of hand speed. And Mister also might be able to go to Tanya, but would have to remove a lot of tiles from their hand to do it, like the pair of 9 Mon.
Yeah, and Uplop though is like almost there also. Just needs the 6 pin ideally, but a 369 in the Manzu will do it.
Yeah, and the Green Dragon's already dead there on the table, so not much of a
Yeah.
choice for Cress.
Yeah, Chris was just holding on to them as safe tiles. They have been holding on to it since the discard 3.
Well, the South has finally been released, so currently 4 pairs for Kani with possible Tanya shift as well. Oh, looks like Mister also doing the Tanya shift, cutting the pair of 9 Mon. Or trying not to deal in, one of the two.
Yeah, so Tanya and Dora 2 is not enough, even on direct hit for Mister, but it's still good to get points wherever you can. Right, the points
Right.
still help even if you're in third. Yeah. Yeah, Connie's just gonna call. Direct hit direct hit Tanya and Dora 2 is enough as well.
Yep,
Now
but
Empire
that's the
for
deal in
Crust.
tile.
Yeah, that is a deal in tile.
Oh. Chris kind of
Although
looks
a
like
repeat
Sanchoku.
here is not that bad actually. It kind of puts you in the same position regardless.
Oh,
What a
another
Ricci
Ryuchi.
against Ron
Oh, and that
immediately.
will change the positions. That's the comeback. So now Cress is in first. But now Cress gotta hold it. Gotta hold this lead, and it's very small, and there's a Honba that makes it even smaller. It's always so stressful in the dealer position. You win to just get a tiny lead, and now there's Honba, which makes it even easier for your lead to be overturned.
Yeah, I think yeah, Mister now with the manga and sumo does not get first or second, right?
It's 12k plus 3, 12.4k swap on a sumo. Yeah, it does look like they're short. It looks like they need 12,900. One Ricci stick changes everything. But
Mm-hmm.
Mister is actually looking at maybe even a Hanemon. That's kind of crazy.
But the hand's pretty good.
Yeah, the Hanemon would be very nice. It's a first place opportunity on a sumo
Mm-hmm.
or a
Yeah, but
Ronin
Cress's
first.
hand is crazy here. Like it's so fast.
Yeah, Cress's is pretty nice as well. We haven't seen any Easts though.
Ooh, are we gonna go for half flush?
Not super necessary for Cress here, but hey,
Yeah, I
if
guess
you're
you can
gonna
go with the
go into the redeal,
intermediary. Yeah, you can
yeah,
go with the
that's right.
intermediary tune discard.
Yeah, because Cress already has 6 blocks even, so an extra 7th block isn't that useful. Oh, huge draw from Mister, finds the 3rd south.
Wow, that is a crazy hand for Mister.
Cress is
It's,
one away now.
it's still no, I think it's still 2 away, isn't it? No, yeah, it's 1 away. It's 1 away.
Yeah, there you
No,
go.
no, it's
You
two. It's 2 away.
just need the East for Tempai here for
Oh
Cress.
yeah, it's for Crest. I meant for
Yeah.
Mister.
Oh yeah, Mister is still 2 away, maybe even more. It does look like 2 away though. Yeah. On the left, Noelplup still trying to find a way to get first place, not quite drawing the right tiles, and Cunny on the right trying to come out of last. Might also be going for a Paris hand here. Hitoitsu Fanatics. Oh, Chi opportunity, but
Chi
then the
opportunity.
Hanuman is off the table.
Yeah, but I mean,
Hmm.
Dora 3 is still very good, and you have a chance of getting more Dora.
It's true. There's con opportunities. We might see a con from Mister. Open Con the last South if it comes out. Sananko would bring it up to a Haneman if Mr. does not make the Open Con. Oh, okay. Just makes the Tenpai maneuver. Oh, keeping the
Oh,
Dora!
keeping the Dora!
Very,
Taking a step back to keep the Dora.
very interesting. Can you even make a Haneman with that? South is 1. 3 Dora, 4 Dora. I don't know if you can make a Haneman even with another 4-pin.
That would be Dora 4.
Yeah, with
South.
South. Looks like
Yeah, you would
5.
need a con.
Yeah, so maybe you should have just taken the Tempai here. But maybe afraid of the 5 so dealing in.
Oh yeah, there's also
Uh
that. Maybe you don't want to
Cress.
give the Dora to someone else.
Yeah, Cress is in Ricci.
Oh, it would have dealt in. It would have been a direct hit. My gun.
Oh man, that might have been just
Oh, the con?
what Mr. needed. Con chance is not Mr's not even Tempai anymore at this point, so it's a
Yeah.
lot less enticing.
Oh,
Especially-
that stings though. That stings.
Yeah, that's
That
pretty rough.
is that is your second play. It's just slipping by your hands.
Okay, and Noplub draws the deal in tile, but can use it in their own hand, so instead
Well, 10 play
discards
now
the
for
Sanzo.
Mister.
Whoa, it worked out.
Yeah,
It worked
Mister
out
can
in a
still get a
long
direct
way.
hit, especially yeah. The tree was just discarded recently.
That's right. Unfortunately, there's only one left, so Noplub would have to fold here. It's kind of unlikely Noplub folds because they're so close to that first place. And even their Dama Pinfu would get them there. I think that's what they're going for.
Yeah, and there's also the 6, of course, which I mean, there are 2 of those left. There's a
That's
10.
right. Yeah, so Mister has a pretty good shot here. But Nullplup's still working. That is... Yeah, I can't call it, unfortunately. No Yaku.
Ooh, the
The deal
East.
in tile! Oh,
Yeah,
avoids it!
Honey knows he cannot discard that tile.
Oh, that's Tenpai. Don't even have to reach in order to overtake here. And in fact, will Damaten.
So this is a 3-6 spin weight.
Yeah,
So it's 3-6 spin and 3-6 oh the Solza!
Ooh,
It's gonna deal in! And that's second for Mister.
That's right. What a change.
What a change.
What a twist. Those are 3 really nice hands. But Crest could not get Cunning to deal that east to him.
Mhm.
So it doesn't matter for Crest though. Crest still won in the end.
Yeah, Crest still takes first. Mister with a comeback gets a plus 4.4. Noplop unfortunately dealt into the last hand there and got minus 11.6, and Connie managed to avoid dealing in at the very end, which is good. But yeah, that was still 14,900, unfortunately.
Right.
And apparently we will have a 20-minute break because I think the players need some time to prepare for the next game. And so yeah, we will have to take those 20 minutes until the next game. But that was an awesome game 1.
Yeah, drink your water, get
Mhm.
your snacks. At the 20 minutes, you might be able to order some food in
Mhm.
and re-energize yourself. In the meantime, we'll turn it over to Whale.
Hello, everyone. This is going to be short and sweet. Look, here's a countdown.
ごめん、これロン。国士無双役満。ロン。
白、発、本一、小三元、ドラ6、赤ドラ1、数え役満。
タンヤオ、ドラ1、赤ドラ1。リーチ。 あなたたちグルなの？どうしても一緒がいいの？ちゃんつもスーアンコ役満。ポンするぞ。たとえ神であっても生きているものであれば殺してみせる。ルンタンヤオドラ1赤ドラ1。
Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back.
I forgot to do this before the first game, but let's get ready to rumble.
Yes, let's get ready to tile.
We're in the second match here. Cress pulled out the very slim first place after I believe Mister had dealt into Nuoplup, or was it the other way around?
The other way around, Noaplup dealt into Mister, and that
Noaplup
was
dealt in.
that was the Gyakuta and the comeback.
Right, and that left Mister in second and Nuoplup in third. And Kani, unfortunately, in the first game was sort of out of commission going through the south rounds. Just couldn't put a hand together, but had some really nice defensive plays.
Mm-hmm. All right. So let's see here. Mister now, got that second, and now plus 4.4, I believe, and now starting as dealer. Nuoplop
Yeah.
has a quick hand to start the game off with.
Yeah, it looks like Cunny across the table has 3 Dora in hand and is starting to finish the hand out. Ooh, cuts the Sanzo there to get 1 away
Mhm.
from Tenpai. So now all of our players, all of a sudden, are starting to get closer and closer to Tenpai. Their hands were sort of wallowing around, not doing too much, but they're all finding the tiles they need now. So we're getting closer to the end of this hand.
Yeah, Nuoplop is also 1 away, but at 3 calls, it's kind of a precarious situation because if someone reaches, it's very hard to defend. Like if Connie declares Ricci, I don't know if Nuoplop even continues pushing the hand for only 1,000 points.
Yeah, but it's tough. It's tough to avoid dealing in. So when you make a lot of calls, sometimes you just gotta keep going. It can be more dangerous to not be in Tenpai than to throw a Musuji or non-Suji
Ooh,
tile.
nice draw for Cress.
Yeah, that's really nice. Okay.
Somehow 1 away. And Cress might actually have the best hand of the table.
That's a really nice draw from Mister here as well.
Mhm.
So we've got a few options here. Oh, 7, 6, 7, 8. Sancho, good chance now too.
When Connie also now has a chance of Pinfu, so
Yeah.
wouldn't even have to reach you necessarily.
Good efficiency move here from Mister.
Ooh,
Con
the
opportunity.
con for
Con has
Cress.
been called. Not quite Tenpai, but
Ooh, the 5
not a
pin.
bad tile. Oh, Sanzo's back. Sanzo discarded.
Yeah, and on the
My.
5 pin is Dora. The red 5 has been discarded. It's another 3 Dora left.
Okay, Mister taking the chance to maybe get a Sananko. 3 concealed triplets.
Ooh.
Oh, doesn't find 3 concealed triplets, but does find Tenpai. That's
Yeah, this is a Ricci only template.
But there is Condora.
Yeah, there is Kandara, you're right.
Oh, chance to also Ricci, but you have to fight the dealer here. I think Cress is gonna fight just deciding whether to cut the safe tile or go for danger but better weight, and
Mhm.
indeed goes for danger but better weight. Gets through. Now Nuoplop's in a tough spot.
Oh, and that's gonna deal into Ipatsu for Cress.
That's the big side.
Oh, that's
That's
a
the
really big
Takame.
win
That's
for
the
Cress.
expensive
This
side.
hand is huge.
1 Uradora as well.
Oh my goodness, this is Baimon? No, Hanemon. Yeah. Ooh, you
Hanemon.
do not want to be dealing into this on your first round.
Well, the rich get richer, and Cress, our leader from the first game, is now our leader in the second game. And they hit second place as well directly, so that's really good for Cress. Looking to take a really big lead going into the third and final game.
Oh, and
Oh,
Connie
boy.
just gonna start pawning. Just
Yep.
get something quick.
That's not Yaku, so we'll see if Cunny goes for the red dragon or goes for something bigger. Because Cunny
Yeah, there
does
could be
need
a half
fair
flush
few
possibility
points.
here, and now with that draw, it really, yeah. I mean, with that draw, you gotta go for half flush.
Yeah, it could be half flush. Could still be all triplets if any of the Pinzu tiles get
No, we're just gonna see the pins
paired
being
up.
dropped.
Right.
I mean, there's still a chance you draw the 1, but I think even then you just go for the half flush.
Well, there goes the second to last 1 pin right there across the table.
Mhm.
So it's probably going to be a half flush, as you said.
I always try to go for these plays, and then I just draw non-Manzu tiles like 6
Yeah,
turns in a row.
The wall just backfires
Oh
on you.
no.
Oh, there
Commentator's
we go.
curse.
Oh dear. Cress is drawing pretty well now, although the Dora has got to look extremely dangerous here. Cress might be going for a keep of the Dora.
This is a nice Pinfu 2 away for Cross.
Yeah.
Although really, you'd love to be able to use the white as a pair or something.
Yeah, just because the white is so dangerous, I don't even think
Yeah.
Cress is willing to discard it here. But we'll see. We'll see if
Yeah,
Cress
especially into
is
Connie's
willing.
hand. That is
Yeah,
very scary.
exactly. Oh, even the east is a little bit of a problem.
Yeah.
And the Crest not really willing to cut either of them. There's Tempai.
Right, Senpai, waiting on the south.
Southwade.
And this wave could be changed.
It's true. It's pretty easy to change a pair weight. In fact, Cunny doesn't even need to go half flush necessarily, but I think he probably would. Since Cunny was last in the first game, needs all the points that they can get.
Oh, I think here's the 4-pin. Yeah. You really don't want to discard any of these. Oh, the south.
The South is here. That's
Yeah,
tough for Mister.
Mister already dealt into too much. You cannot deal into any more. You cannot deal into any more.
Oh,
Ooh, no plug tested.
East. No Plub goes in with
Alright,
the
so if
East.
Crest gets a Tempai here, he could declare Ricci waiting on the white.
That's right. Out comes the East. That's a breath of fresh air for Cress. The ability to make Tempai. And
Ooh, and
No Plub
Ricci.
making good on their dangerous discard by making another dangerous discard. Going
Yeah,
into
no plug is
Ricci.
just blindly trusting in the tiles.
Oh, okay.
I think that's just to break the Ipatsu.
Ipatsu break. Yep, that's right. Looks like Cress is out for this hand. Gonna sit on their lead. Oh, draws a good tile, but I think it's too little too late.
Yeah. I think this is simply to break Ipatsu. You don't want to let them. Oh my god. Mister here, drawing all the tiles.
Dora's actually the safe tile here.
Alright,
There's
and
no
South
way
is
to
finally
know.
dropped.
Okay, so Cunny seems to have
Yeah,
not
realize
wanted
that
to
the
didn't
South is
want to
not gonna
throw the
draw.
dangerous tile, the dangerous 5 cell.
Yeah, and
against
actually
the
avoided
Ricci.
dealing in, which is pretty smart.
Mm,
I deal in there 100% of the time.
right.
There's a reason why they're
Oh,
in
and the
first.
8
Oh
cell now
no!
too.
Wow!
But yeah, I
Tiny,
mean,
such amazing defense play.
huge spider senses.
Hmm?
Okay, out comes the green. Oh, Mister. Wonder if Mister is able to sense that Cunny folded.
I feel like if you pay attention, you can.
I guess to be fair, even if Cunny folded, you don't want to deal the West or the Dora to Noel Plup either, who could also be waiting on them.
Yeah, the West is very unlikely, but when you have guaranteed safe tiles, just go with this guaranteed safe tile, right?
Yeah.
Because there's still a chance that the West deals in.
Yeah, the thing is, Mister had like a pretty good hand, so there's more thinking about maybe to push. Okay, and now that Mister sees the West come out, they go ahead and discard it.
Oh, amazing defense.
Ryukyoku.
Hmm?
Ryukyoku has like a little slash in it. Like someone was upset and cut it with a sword. Alright, we've got Cunny as the dealer here in East 3-1 Homba. Cunny with a Tanya looking hand. Noplup on the right has a Dora isolated, but has 3 pairs, so maybe that's a pairs with Dora hand. Across the table, Mister also has 3 pairs, but Mister has the pair of Dora already connected. Be interesting to see where they go with that hand. And on the left, Cress is doing pretty well with a completed shape. Looks like a Pinfu.
Oh, Cunny just drew a very good tile here. Now he has like 2 really good shapes that can develop into Summon-chan.
Yeah, very nice, very nice. A big draw.
Hmm.
Still
they're-
probably Tanyao-ish though. Oh, maybe not.
Yeah, here you dropped a 9, and now you have some chances here. There's a lot of stuff you can draw. Dora's in 1-1. Now, Mister has a bunch of Dora, but it's one of those hands that's kind of hard to win. Unless you're Ricci.
Yeah, I mean, there's one completed shape there. Nope, there isn't even a complete shape. I
Yeah,
misread it
not even
across the
one completed
table.
shape.
There are 4 pairs though.
I guess that's true. The pairs might possibly be the best.
Oh, and there's the
Path.
Tanya shift for Kani.
Oh yeah,
Big
and
Tanya
the
shift.
Tanyo into the one away summon Chan. Very good.
Yeah, and from the beginning of the hand, Nuoplup, I was saying maybe they were gonna go with pairs on their hand, but it looks like they went for
Ooh,
the Sanshoku route, and it hasn't
all
quite
right.
paid off for them.
It's time for Riichi, Tanyo, Pinfu. Dora 2. Or not even Riichi. I respect this. I respect
Yeah,
this.
with Dora 2 as the
Yeah,
dealer, this
because
is worth
Sunken.
so much.
Yeah, this is already 11,600.
Woo! But we saw the last time somebody Richi'd, they sumoed it, and the
For the
Richi
Hanuman.
allowed them to get the Hanuman. So we will see.
No, but I think here on this card 7, it might be a little bit like too late already. Especially because then on 2 and 5, like the weights aren't that great. There's already 3 discarded.
Right. We'll see if Mr. can be convinced to discard, or even Nuoplup here might cut the 1-2 at some point. Even though I think they were going for 1-2-3 Sanchoku. So I kind of doubt it's coming up for Nuoplup. Oh, Mr. This is pretty scary for Mr.
Ooh.
Okay, so they go for the efficiency weight instead of the greedy weight, which allows them not to deal in.
Oh yeah, now Mister is 1 away from Pinfu Dora 3, which is good. Yeah, I feel like you can definitely push that, or at least like keep your Dama if you get Tempai.
Right. Chi has been called here for Nuoplup. So it looks like Nuoplup is locking in that 1-2-3 Sanshoku.
Yeah, so no 2s here for Kuni.
Yep.
The other way Kuni could go about this hand is like pawn the 5 or Chi the 7 or something like that.
Yeah, to change the weight up a little bit.
Yeah, I was even considering keeping the 9 all the way back, just because because of this exact scenario, right? He could have had a Itsu chance.
Yeah, but
But
it is
yeah, with
kind
the
of
1 so
hard.
40-10, yeah.
Kind of hard for Kuni to know that the 5s are both in Mister's hand across
Yeah,
the table.
yeah, definitely.
There is one left though. There is one 5-pin in the wall. Ooh, chance to do a change weight Richi here. Well, no, it's not really a change weight, but like discard from inside your hand, so it doesn't look like
Yeah,
you
just
just
do a little
Sumogiri
slide.
Richi. Yeah, Tadashi Richi. That is no change. Oh, that's exactly what Mister did. Did the Tadashi Richi swap the 7 out for the 4? But well, no, Mister did not Richi. Sorry, but
Yeah,
they
no
did the
Rishi.
swap.
Both players Pinfu Dora 2 Tempai for a while, and Mister gets it first. Because all his styles, all of Kuni's styles were locked in other players' hands.
Right. Off to Nuoplup here in East 4. None of these hands look too great, except Cress, like, might actually have a Yakuman chance here. I don't know
Yeah,
about the
but I mean,
first discard.
the 9 pin was, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, there was 9 in a pair. I feel like 9 in a pair, you kind of, I mean, you can play either way.
Yeah, if you
I
can't
think
get
9 in a pair,
the...
I would just Kyushu Q high, but I think it's the same old, so.
Yes, that's right. No redeal. Well, looks like
I mean,
there's another option here that might work out, and it's maybe a half flush, or
7
maybe
pairs?
just 7 pairs and just put as many Dora in that hand as you can.
Yeah. 7
Huge
pairs
draw
Dora
for
3 is
Mister.
pretty good.
Yep, no doubt.
Honestly, I mean, Crest doesn't need to go for something big. Just pawn the east and just go for something, anything.
Yeah, especially with the 2 Dora in hand.
Although
Crest
I
has
don't know,
been drawing pretty well here.
if I was looking at Neoplops discards, I feel like pretty soon I would realize that he has a hand. Right, like 8 so 7 man Tadashi. That's kind of suspicious.
Yeah, especially because the 7 mon is so close to the Dora. And indeed, Nuoplup has a Dora shape here. That's That's already complete. So
Mhm.
Nuoplop 1 away from Tenpai now.
Yeah, so it's
Uh,
5 pin and 3 pin. Gets
Too
Tenpai.
bad about those 3 pins that Mister just discarded. Nuoplop maybe is gonna change the weight back to the 3-mon here. We'll see.
Yeah,
Yeah,
correct.
indeed goes for it. Big draw again from Mister, filling another shape. That leaves them
One
one
away.
away. Yeah.
Yeah,
Possible great 3-so weight.
and
Pair number 5 for Cress, 1 away. Cuts the green dragon because it's fresh on the table. A lot of times people will trust 1 out honors more than 0 out honors when it comes to making 7 pairs, because when they're none of them out, it's a high chance somebody else has a pair of them.
yeah.
Oh, there goes 2 3-sos. Not going to be pair waiting on 3, so that's Tenpai, but no Yaku for Nuoplop, so Nuoplop passes on it. Crest looking for another red 5, looking for red 5 pin. Cunny has it though.
Yeah, Cross just patiently waiting here, 1 away from 7 pairs. You know how it is. You either get it in 1 turn or you get it in 10.
Or you get roamed in 10. That's the
Yeah.
other. 7 pairs is a storm.
Oh yeah, but 7 pairs is also good to fold with. So if we see a Ricci here, you know the Souths and East are gonna come in very in handy.
Yeah. Oh, another 3.
This
That
is
is really
unfortunate.
unfortunate for Nuoplop. Nuoplop first shifted off the 3-pin weight because it was looking bad, and now the 3-mon weight also being discarded. And Cunny, is that it? It's not quite it. But Cunny might be considering the half flush here.
Suddenly, if Crest gets like a 4 or 7 pin or like even a triplet, it would be 1 away for just a normal hand.
Hmm. Wow,
Yeah,
that's kind
this.
of crazy. But keeps the Dora. It's gonna keep going
Yeah,
for
this is
the
gonna keep going for the
Sanchoku.
7 pairs.
Ooh. Yeah, sorry, 7 pairs, not Sanchoku. Oops. Okay, that's helpful. Now
I mean,
Nuoplop
yeah,
has another option.
yeah, the 1s and 9s, it adds a little bit, right? You can draw the 9.
Yeah, I think it adds a decent amount considering how many 3-mon have been discarded.
I mean, yeah, it increases your odds by like 3 tiles, so it's pretty good.
Yeah,
Definitely better than
only
whatever
having
else.
the 2 tiles of the 3-mons.
Hmm.
They are both still in the wall though, so it's kind of fortunate for Nuoplop that the unseen 3-mon are both in the wall somewhere. At this point, you might even call Tenpai just for the draw. There's only 12 tiles left. Look at Crest
Oh yeah, I
still
think you
staying
can just take
Tenpai.
this. Just take this for Tenpai.
Nuoplop, Tenpai.
The reds are still out there though. Someone could deal into Kunny.
It's true. Wait, both reds. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
That would be Chun Dorawan. So it's 2,000, but I mean, in a
Oh,
Fire
another
game.
3-mon. Oh, a 5-mon. That's gotta be pretty scary, right? Will Nuoplop stay Tenpai? Throws
Yeah,
the red
stay
5.
Tenpai.
What a move. Another 5 can be thrown as well. 4 tiles left. 4 tiles left. Cunny has the option to switch weights.
Oh, it's
Oh,
gonna
the
deal
red
it!
dragon!
It's okay, it's only 2,000, but still.
But the redeal that Nuoplop was looking so hard for is gone. And now Cunny is back up into second for this game. All right, so we got
No
Mister.
4-win redeal.
Nope. Nope.
No 4-win redeal. Denied. Cancelled.
Not even any emotes on the table.
Mhm.
But Mister here with 2 Dora, they're both isolated. But a quick red dragon might be able to help out there. Cress has got the green dragon. Cunny's got the east. Unfortunately, they're no longer Yakuhai, so Cunny will have to find a different Yaku. Nuoplop just has a lot of pairs.
Hopefully Mister can draw the 9 pin and use it as a pair. That would be ideal.
Yep.
In fact, That would put Mister one away from 7 pairs.
Yep, and then you get the 5-pin right after.
Right.
Okay, but the Mister gets a different route here. The 7-8-9 still.
Yeah. I mean, the 9-pin draw is still good, so I think you still
Yes.
want to keep it.
Agreed. Ooh, Crest gets the third green
Ooh.
dragon.
Yeah, the
This
green
is getting
dragon
exciting.
draw is very good.
Hone
Yeah, Mister
opportunity
doesn't
not
open up
taken.
quite yet. Yeah, not
Oh,
opening up.
7-8-9 so for Crest. Crest 1 away.
Yeah,
It's,
this hand is developing very quickly, although the final weights are not very good.
Yeah, the value is not quite there yet either, but there's definitely just a few small tweaks for huge value.
Yeah, I think Crest can maybe upgrade the 6 into a better shape.
Right. Ooh, there's a 9. Maybe Chanta opportunities. Nope. Just tosses it right back.
Yeah, I was considering Chanta, but the 4-4-6 is
Yeah,
so bad. I mean, you're 3 away from it, and you have to draw another shape.
exactly. It's pretty tough. There's a 6-0,
It's a 6-0.
and there it goes. Cunny across the table, filling the inside of the 6s and 8s of the Sozu. Everyone's getting a little bit closer, but no one's actually taking that step to Tempai yet. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, 1 away now for Cunny. Ooh, Nopub does not call between the 4 and the 6-pin, going for a little more value than that. Another interesting draw for Cress. Another pair that connects to one of their previously made shapes in hand.
Yeah, I think now keeping the 2 is better because you can pawn either the 4, the 2, cheat the 7, just get them by somehow because the game is getting close to,
Right.
we're moving on to the, I mean, I feel like first row is early game, second row is middle game, and then third row is end game. So you want to, just have an option to get into Tempai regardless of how it is.
Yeah, like Mister here going for the
Yeah, and
Atotsuke weight on the red dragon because they
Mhm.
called already now.
and Crest gets Tempai probably one of the best ways that could be gotten with the red 5.
Yep. A little extra value to keep that
Mhm.
lead.
Oh, and now Tempai for Mister.
Chi opportunity.
Ooh,
Oh,
and it's
Sumo.
for Crest.
赤ドラ1
What a nice draw for Crest there. Again, a small hand, but it's that it shuts down all the other players. We're getting closer to Tempai. Gets you through. Off to South 2, Crest with the lead in this game. Crest currently first from the previous game as well.
Ooh, how many do we have here for Crest? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 in a pair is not enough, in my opinion.
Hmm. Yeah, I think you should honestly look at calling this hand. That extra Dora there.
Yeah. I mean, who knows? Maybe you draw the green and suddenly you have big dreams.
Right. Or just some half flush. No call there.
Oh.
Rewarded with a red 5 so though, so it
Mhm.
works out.
Yeah, I was also thinking, maybe you should keep the 9 actually, but I feel like with that hand you can't really keep anything. Like it just makes sense to discard the 9 even though now we would have
Hmm.
liked to have it.
Okay, but now Cress is looking at the half flush potentially, or maybe just discarding the Dora early as a safety measure. Maybe
Yeah,
a little
maybe.
bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Across the table, Nolplup has almost a fully Tanya hand, but an extra 1-pin. We'll see where that goes. And then Mister on the left looks to be 1 away from Tempai. That's a decent Tempai. It's got a Dora in there. It's pretty good. Good
Yeah,
chance
this
at
hand
Pinfu as well.
it's not that big for Cress, but it's gonna throw people off. He's gonna like pawn either the 1 or the north, and then final weight 6-9 is very, you really don't expect it.
Hmm.
Chance to pawn here for Nuplop. That doesn't take it.
We will see whether
Oh,
that
okay, yeah.
speed is necessary. Nice
And play
draw.
for Cress.
Yeah, the closed 1-so Anko is going to give Cress enough food to hit 40. So that's going to be cool for them.
Mhm. And that's just enough for 12, which rounds up to 40.
When you say it like that, it sounds weird. 12 rounds up to 4.
But it is how it works.
Yes. You have to add a extra 20 that non-mahjong players probably don't even know exists. Why do you add extra 20? Nobody. Well, I think
I
some
mean,
people
it's
know.
because
but
it's the basic points, right?
yeah.
Every hand starts at 20 because otherwise you'd be like trading 900 point sticks like for a single hand. That just doesn't make sense. It's basically the minimum amount you can get.
Crest actually
200.
folded here against the
Mhm.
Ricci.
Yeah, honestly, it makes sense. The 8 is not that safe.
Yeah, I guess it's not 100% fold because Crest still has a good chance to come back around and make tempai.
Yeah.
But that's going to be a hard tile to use if you're playing it safe. That
I mean, I feel
form
like
of
someone could be showing the way here to Kress. Kress could also just have faith.
yeah,
But
is
yeah,
this
it's kind of hard
tempai?
to fold.
No, it's not tempai for Noah Plup. I thought they had 7 pairs, but
Alright.
they actually have 4, 5, 6. Oh, now it's 7 pairs
Ooh.
tempai. But if they make the wrong decision.
Ooh, okay. Waiting on 4.
Oh, what a wise choice not dealing in there.
I thought that we would see the bird migration from the hand to the discard, but we did not. We see the 7, so which is guaranteed safe against Nuoplop as well. Oh, and
Yeah.
another one.
Oh, yep. The
Yeah, the
Formon
4 is
just
also
came
safe.
out, so use it while it's completely safe.
Yeah, skin boots against Connie as well for this turn.
Right.
嫌なものを見せちゃったね。
Something you can do also is notice if someone is like Gambutsu, I'm sorry, Tadashi or Tsumogiri, and that the tile to the left continues being safe as long as they don't change their hand.
As long as they didn't, for some reason, pass a Roan.
Yeah. I guess there's also
Yeah.
that possibility, but
Oh, Cuddy just
Ooh,
deals
Connie!
in both
Connie!
sides. Oh, and avoids it.
The defense.
Cuddy's been showing some real solid defense.
Okay, no cons. No
Yeah,
cons here. That's
The
a little
hand
bit
is
too
kind
silly.
of in shambles to make a con.
As I might
Retiles
have a
remain. Oh, is that Tempai again? It is Tempai again. 2-5 late.
But yeah, Crest has no deal in tiles. It's
I
just
can't believe
over.
Cunny managed to make to Tempai again at the very end.
Wow, Crest loses 3k. That's actually kind of a big deal.
Because of that last minute Tempai draw from Cunny. The perfect tile.
I mean, yeah, technically that Connie draw costs Crest 2,500 points. Just that one tile draw.
Yeah, basically. Pon. It's like a Kiari Pamu song.
Yeah. I actually have like mock lyrics for that
Nice.
for that crossover.
You've got a mahjong specific
Yes.
pon.
I do actually.
I'm just thinking about a couple other VTubers who have made a pon parody at one point in their career.
I feel like I should get on that. I should just record the cover for Pom Pom.
Oh man. Okay, but back in this hand, a lot of use of middle tiles here, even though none of the hands really look Tanyo. I think there's gonna be a lot of fighting over these 2 to 8s. Crest has got the Yakuhai. Across the table, Mister is looking to use Yakuhai as well, but might even go all the way to half flush. It's gonna be hard. Yeah,
This
Cunny
pair helps
the
a lot
only
here in
one.
the efficiency. Well, I guess not the efficiency, but the speed of the hand.
Right. Cunny's the only one here who's actually going for Tanya. Okay. Oh,
It's still
chance to
108.
call. Yeah, this call's
Yeah, I
useful.
feel like you call here.
It's
Because
made-
after 2 calls from Kress, if you don't call, you're gonna be too slow. So you need to.
yeah.
And this hand is actually pretty fast. You have like 3 pawn shapes and 1 cheat shape.
Yep, it's one away from Tempai right now. A good draw for Mister, but can they risk that red 5 still? Or will they cut like a 1 pin?
I feel like in their position that they're in right now, South 3, I feel like you definitely cut the 5.
Hmm. Even
Oh, I
1
guess
pin is
yeah,
not
yeah,
completely
you can cut
safe.
the 1. But I feel like, yeah, you're gonna have to make some cuts here. Probably the 8 pin will be the next one if we draw something around the red 5.
Right, but there's a lot
Or
of
not
draws
Tenpai.
that are Tempai and you have to cut the red 5, so okay, but Kani
I
leads
mean,
the
yeah,
way here.
yeah, leading the way.
So
Ooh.
the 5 is safe for now. 8 has been discarded. Nuoplup playing
Oh,
around.
wow,
Oh,
Mr.
that deals
Constant.
in. Oh, the
Whoa,
swap
deals
deal
in.
in. Rondayo. That's Tuhan.
Yep,
Indeed, Tuhan.
2900. The dealer 230, that's not quite 3000.
Indeed. Some of the dealer numbers after the rounding are a little bit weird to remember.
Yeah, I think it's 3000 if it's sumo, right?
Yeah, it's 1,000 all, and then like I think you get like 5,800 on a 3 Hanron, whereas
130.
6,000 on sumo. Yeah, on the 3.
Mm-hmm.
The whole rounding is a little weird.
Yeah, no
Nuoplup.
wonder like so few people know the scores by heart. It's so many little things.
First, you gotta do some high school math, then you gotta remember to round, and then you gotta know all the you gotta know all the small
Although I feel like
inequities to count
I
foo.
feel like I'll feel so accomplished when I can just look at a hand and say like, oh yeah, this is 1000 all. Oh yeah, this is 1300.
That's from all the work it took to get there.
Yeah.
All right, we haven't been saying much about this hand
Mhm.
because nothing much has really been happening in these hands, but
Yeah,
they are
there's Dora 2
starting
for
to
Connie
come
though.
together
It's
now.
kind of exciting.
Yeah, the hands are starting to come together now. And
Mhm.
in fact, Cress is one away from Tempai on the left. Nuoplup, another triplet. Things are happening. Honey has the Dora too, as you mentioned, but still a little stuck for that 5th shape to finish the hand out. Not even finding pieces of it. No call from Crest there. Yeah, not really any Yaku to call with. There's a 5th shape for Kani now, in a sort of weird way. Kani keeps the Yakuhai around though, over the 8 pin.
Yeah, I still feel like if you can call with the sound, it like the worth of the sound increases a lot more.
Right. Really nice draw for Nuoplup here. Getting that 5-6 Ryamen. Cuts the 3 from the 3-5-5-5 Mon weight. We'll see if
Yeah, the sound
that
is interesting for
backfires.
Nuplup. But it does just look like a Pingfu, not Pingfu, sorry, the Guaranteed Derailment one away, which is good.
Right.
There's also a chance of Dora with the 4, so.
Yeah, I wonder if cutting 1 pin was actually better there for the Tanya opportunity.
And
Well, we will
slowly,
see.
more and more, Cunny shifts towards half flush, although I don't think it's happening.
Yeah, we're already halfway through the game. Half flush, halfway through.
Ooh, there we go, finally, rewarded.
Oh, it's happening. It's happening. It's happening.
Although I don't know, this south here doesn't look too good.
It's true. 2 of them are already out. But Kuni could have 5 shapes, especially with a Ponier. Has 5 shapes even without the south. But actually, he's just going to go for the red dragon to be faster.
Hmm.
At least for now. I mean, if Kuni finds a 5 or an 8 so, then they can go for the full flush. Considering there's 3 Dora in the hand, if Kuni gets the Dora, they might just go Tempai waiting on the 4. Well,
Yeah, I
no,
feel like
you can't
it's.
do that. There's no
Ooh.
Yaku. You got to get the red. You got to get
Yeah,
the
you
red.
gotta.
Yeah, so I guess if Kuni gets Dora, he's actually going to go for the half flush still.
Yeah, I think the only way you go for the half flush is with the Dora draw.
And
I mean,
Nuoplup looking for Dora.
you can go for half flush if you get the red, but it's not great.
Ooh, okay. Not going for the 5-5-5-6 shape either.
Hmm.
To Nuoplup.
Yeah, because the 7 has already been discarded, so.
Yep. It'd be Furi 10.
All
Oh,
right,
what a
Tenpai
draw.
for Mister. And then by for Connie.
Oh, it's kind of crazy. Connie looking for that last red dragon. The
Yeah,
one
and the thing
only.
is, the problem with this hand is that this is very clearly not half flush, and this is very clearly not Tanyao, so people will know that you're waiting on some sort of Yakai. And the only one it can be is the red.
Oh, the winning tile, but
that's
it can't be
so
used.
bad.
Maybe just discard the red at this point. I don't know. Well, then you
Oh,
really
that's
can't win.
tragic.
Okay,
Yeah, but you can
safe
also discard the
8 is
8
safe.
and
Yeah,
go
8
back.
is safe.
So now you have a 6, 7, 5 red draw to get them by?
Right.
5, 6, 7 red?
Oh, a 5
Oh,
pin.
that's bad.
Scary.
That's that's scary.
Oh,
Wow.
no, it comes out. Safe. Goes through.
Wow. So courageous.
What a spicy. There's a red dragon.
Red dragon.
It comes
And
out.
use it.
Oh, makes the pawn.
All right, drop to
Gets
7,
Tenpai
5,
again.
6.
Oh,
Wait,
waits
7
for the
only.
7.
7 only.
This is pretty wild here.
Wow, there's a chance that this hand will happen.
Yeah, Chundora 3.
Double run.
The extra long delay because you have to wait for both players to click their own.
Yes. So 5,200 and 1,000. 6,200 being paid here. Oh, with Homa bonus, so 6,800.
All last. All last. Cunny's still in the lead here in all last. This is
Yeah,
interesting.
that did put Neuroplop in last, so. But it is his dealer. He has a chance to come back, and this hand is decent for it. The shapes aren't great, but there are too.
Well, yeah, with the extra 9, so they might force like Chanta, the outside hand, or Sanchoku 789, or both.
Or both.
Yeah. Mister on the right. The half flush with the green dragon could be what they need. Looks like they probably need like one more Han though. Okay, and indeed Nullplup is gonna go for the 789.
Wow, that's a. Yeah, that's a. I can see it, but it's very. I mean, you need to get it. You need to get it,
Yeah.
or your hand is just completely bricked.
Yeah, but I think when your hand starts out with so many bad shapes, you just
Yeah,
want the
you just
ability to
gotta you just gotta go for it as soon as
call all you
possible.
can.
Otherwise, it's very hard to actually make it.
Yeah, across the table, Cress is looking to take their first place back. Very aggressive. No, it's 2 away because the pair is still inside. But that's a huge draw. That allows Cress to call for Tanyao now. And really good draw there for Kunisir. Kunisir also 2 away from Tenpai. Moving up in the world.
Mhm.
Yeah, it cuts the
Ooh.
4 over the 1. Sort of, I mean, on one hand, kind of sensing what Nullplup is up to, but also Nullplup had already cut both the 1 and the 4, so.
Mhm.
Okay, interesting draw here. It's probably unnecessary to greed for the Ipeiko, but using the 4 as the pair is a good option now. So Cress 1 away. South does not come out.
Mhm. Yeah, this hand now becomes a lot better to call for Chanta now that you have the 9 as well. Because you can actually
Yeah.
pawn the north and Shida too.
Yep. Oh, and east. That's an interesting tile. Yeah, cut the south. That's more dead. Maybe we'll be able to pair up the east, and then you can add Yakuhai to the mix.
Okay, yeah, now I'm starting to like this hand a lot more. Ooh, the 9's unfortunately only one left, so now the Suntrick was kind of dead.
Yep. Although
But,
Cunny
yes.
might drop it at some
Yeah.
point
Yeah. There is a chance.
because Cunny can't afford to just fold here completely.
I mean, there are only 2 8s left, so there's a low chance. Oh, okay, no, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, no one's stuck.
finds it. That's
Yeah.
brutal.
Yeah, I was just talking about that. There's like a low
Oh,
chance,
but Nova finds the
yeah,
east, which
Nova
means
doesn't
now
need
they
it.
can win. Now they can win on the 6.
yeah, I feel like if you're paying attention to the discards, you discard. Yeah, the 7 8. Let's go.
Ooh, very nice. Yeah, Chanta opportunity still here, just no Sanchoku.
Oh,
Another
they
8
drew the
for
other one
Cunny.
too.
Another 8. Wow. It comes
Oh,
out.
and the 9. Okay, 1 away from for Noplup.
Oh,
Can
this
a
could be
lot of ways
huge.
to get there.
This could be a huge turnaround. Adora! It comes out! Adora
Oh
comes
my
out!
goodness. Right,
Chantadora 3.
Chantadora 3. I like this. Oh, and the Mister with the
Oh
Angel of
no.
Dash Tile.
Mr. survives.
It's the Angel of Dash Tile.
Mr. survives another day.
Yes.
Oh boy. The 8 comes out once again. East.
In the East.
Yeah,
Damn, yeah,
East
Mister's
is
just gonna
probably a
fold
little
now.
too dangerous. Wonder if it's even worth calling the East. The last Dora, so that comes out.
I feel like if you call the East and discard 3, it's very obvious what you have.
Yeah, exactly. And it doesn't even really improve the hand. Oh,
Mhm.
4. 4 deals into Cress. Oh, 1
Oh my
comes
god,
out.
we
Wait, this is
draw!
crazy.
We draw the E.
Oh, now no club waiting on the 1. What
Yeah.
is going on? What
I
is
mean, now
going
technically
on?
no club could wait on anything.
Yeah, with the Easts. Oh, 7. That also
Deals
deals
into
into
Cress.
Cress.
We're
Oh,
still there. Are we gonna
Chun
switch into
comes out.
green?
Chun goes. That red dragon is so spicy. Real
Oh,
dangerous.
Mister.
Green, Mister. It's kind of a bit late, huh? Yeah, Mister's hand is
I feel
kind
like
of
you're
in
just gonna
shambles.
discard the greens.
Problem is, Mister is less than 4,000, so Mister could end up in last from the Tempai. But if the dealer's Tempai, then at least Mister knows that there's another game, because it'll be a redeal.
Ooh, you gotta discard the 2 now. Because of Quick High. Oh, discard the 5 instead.
Red 5. Interesting.
What if we have High Sumo on the 1?
That would be insane.
Okay. Never mind, just
Oh.
Sumo on the 4. Sumo Tanya, Dora 1.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Didn't need
Mm-hmm.
Torichi. Still pulls first
And yeah,
place out.
pulls into first again. I think Crest got first twice, right?
Yep, that's true.
Yeah,
So
Mister now probably at like -10. Connie is should have a good score also, right?
Cunny was last in the first
Oh yeah,
game,
no,
so
no,
Cunny's
last.
still negative score. I think everyone is negative score here except
for
Cress,
Crest.
if I'm remembering correctly. So
I
this
think
is
you
this is
are.
a tough one. Everyone's gonna have to pull their weight and then some in order
Yeah,
to come
Crest is
back for
looking
the
very
third
good
game.
here.
Yep, that's right. So checking on the scores now. We've got Cress ahead at plus 46, Mister at minus 0.3, then Cunny at minus 14.6, and lastly Noaplup at minus 31.1. So Cress, the only player with a positive score right now, 46 points ahead of the competition.
That's a lot
pretty
of points.
tough. Yeah, it's pretty tough to make up in one game, but definitely not impossible.
I mean, if they want a shot, they need Crest at 4th.
Yeah, or even third if you can pull off a really big dub. Oh, we will see as we get ready. We get ready for the final match here. We've got a Wales automated bot backend. Anyone who's watching Wales streams during the week or sometimes on the weekend, let's see that Whale has been doing a lot of coding in different languages to get this tournament ready to run with some nice automation. So thanks again, Whale. And as a reminder, the prizes for the tournament here, especially top 4, generously donated by Whale and Ricci City and their developers. First place, 500. Second place, 250. Third place, 150. And fourth place, $100. So thanks to Whale and Ricci City for that, as well as 30 gacha tickets for first and second to fourth, 25 gacha tickets And all the way down to 64th will also be receiving some consolation gotcha tickets as well.
That's right.
And if you would like to add to the prize pool, you can go to !Matcherino in the chat, and you can donate to the Matcherino there to sweeten the pot. All of the Matcherino money goes to the players, so you could go even over $1,000 here. Last time I checked, the Matcherino prize pool is at about 210. Let me check right now. Currently at 255. So thanks for the donations, Nest1228 and Friend Shadman.
Hmm?
Thank
Yeah,
you. Thank
the
you.
Matcherino is like something we've seen a few times for mahjong tournaments. It's very good. I mean, the fighting game community uses it a lot, and I feel like if we can start, running some more tournaments like this, it'd be great for the scene.
Yeah, woohoo!
When are the whale tile backs coming out? I'm not sure on that, but I feel like they were for like. Yeah, 2 or 3 days maybe, hopefully. But I think everyone who participated in the tournament will get them, right?
That's right.
Yeah, that's correct.
And we've got a little bit before this last game gets underway.
Yeah, hype! The final match of the tournament.
The finals. Right. Oh crap. I'm gonna dip. I'll be back in like 10 seconds for
Okay.
the final match.
All right. It's time for the finals. Nuoplub going to be our first dealer. Connie's here, our second dealer. Kras going to be our third dealer, and Mister with a triplet of white dragons already going to be our last dealer.
Dang, I missed my cue. Let's get ready to rumble.
Let's get ready to mahjong to rumble.
All right, Noplup here, our first dealer in the final game of the finals. Got a decent hand going, but not as fast as I expect by the third discard. Yeah, Mister on the left really looking like the most interesting hand right now.
Mm-hmm.
Although I think Cress's is actually a bit faster across the table. And
Ooh.
Cress unfortunately kind of ruining Mister's 3-dragon dream.
Yeah. Noblup here just got a very good draw, the red 5.
Yeah, that's pretty beautiful. So it's still not really a Pinfu chance because of all the bad weights, but maybe a
Mhm.
chance to reach Idora 1 as the dealer. Get themselves out of the point hole that they've been dug into from the first 2 games.
Kinda here actually has some pretty decent shapes now. But we'll probably still take like 5 draws, at least, to get into Tempai.
Yeah.
See? Problem with this hand is that it's very hard to call. And you don't have a lot of value, so you need to reach it. Interesting draw there for Kras. Now it's 1 away. Okay, now Kras is 1 away from 7 pairs, so this might actually be the hand to win.
Chris, whenever someone doesn't have Dora in their hand, the 7 pairs just doesn't look quite as exciting. Of course, you don't know that as a player, but when you're the commentator, you see the 7 pairs, you're like, oh, it's actually just 1,600 points. Or if they reach you, it's 3,200, but...
I mean, you can always get the Falcon Kick, right? The
Uradora.
Ura 2. The shortcut to Hanuman.
Exactly. Oh, and Sumo.
Reach Sumo
Chitoitsu.
Sumo Dora 2, yeah.
Yeah. That's the shortcut to Hanemaru. This Mister's hand. I've been
Yeah, Mr.
been
Sun actually
watching it
looks
go.
really good. I think you might even consider going for the half flush here.
Yeah.
High chance.
Ooh.
Ooh. Wow, switches for the 3-weight.
Going
Interesting.
for Sanzo. Oh, an 8 so. It's not quite it.
hmm
Yeah, Noplup has actually shifted all the way to Tanya here. So one away from a Tanya hand. A closed hand would be really nice for Noplup here.
Oh, and Cress. No, can't really use that. Yeah, I think Cress is locked into the 7 pairs now after the 1-1 discard.
Hmm. Looking very interesting here.
And Nuoplop also went away. Can pawn. I mean, it can chi or pawn for Tenpai, but
Honey also moving to Tanya at the same time. Crest discarding the Dora. Good draw for Mister here. Now's the moment of reckoning. Does not go for the half flesh.
yeah. Okay, there we go. Tenpai. No, not Tenpai. Yeah, that's the problem.
Running. Ooh,
That's the problem. Not
yeah.
Tenpai. You can wait on the 1 though. Technically, they're still all out there. The
Yeah,
1.
they're all the one so. There's 2
Yeah.
in Cress's discard pile.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice them.
One is lit up because it was
Oh, that's
Tadashi,
a
and the
very
other one's
windy
dark
hand.
because it's Sumagiri. Yep. Yep.
Mister did not believe.
No dice. No pup kind
We
of
even see
folding.
Tenpai from Mister. Getting close to the end of the game here.
Yeah,
16 tiles
17
left.
tiles.
Yeah, 4 draws left for Kunny.
She has
Ooh.
been called. Kunny moving and moving, but still no Tenpai.
Yeah, the problem is the 1. Well, I guess not really because there are 2 of them out, but you really like this is actually a pinch-on, right?
Right. Okay.
You're only
okay.
waiting on the 4.
Crest Tenpai. That Tumon, if it looks too safe, Crest might snipe someone for this Damaten Chitoitsu. But as I said before, Chitoitsu does not get extra fu on a closed run. It's always 25 fu no matter
Mhm.
what, which is what makes it 1600 points.
Yeah, it's not a lot of points. Okay, with
Yeah.
Tenpai for Nuoplep now. Probably the best hand to win here. 5-8
10
dealer.
tiles left.
Yeah, 2900 on Ron.
Okay, Kunny stays alive here. Doesn't deal in. Interesting draw for Mister.
Yeah,
Does
Miser's still
just
no
discards
Tenpai.
it. Ooh,
Ooh.
different Tenpai chance.
Yeah, no, I
Doesn't
think we
take
just want to
it.
keep the 5-8.
Right. Oh,
Ooh,
Tenpai.
Tenpai for Kunny.
Depending on which tile it is. What's it gonna be?
Oh, 2 only.
3 mon survives. Doesn't deal in with the 2 mon.
3-month survival. Yeah, and Mister unfortunately just never drawing the tile. If it wasn't for that chi, Mister would have Tenpai right now.
That's not it. That's the wrong Sozu tile.
Okay, Haite? No
Oh,
Haite.
the Sanzo.
The Sanzo.
If Mister
Wow.
needed that
Yeah, that would have
Sanzo.
been Haite Sumo for Mister.
Right.
If not for the chi, like it would have been.
Oh, Nuoplup and Kunny collecting
hmm
the no 10 payments. Okay, these hands are a lot faster. Nuoplup already has a good looking Pinfu hand. Kunny on the right has the pair of East. Across the table, Crest has the pair of Green Dragons. On the left, Mister already has the filled in 7, 8, 9 pin shape. So it looks like we'll be seeing action pretty early this time around. Oh, and there's another fill for Nuoplup. Basically 2 away now from Tenpai. Gonna be interesting to see whether Nuoplup can use the Dora 5 mon. Still isolated right now. Penny actually picked up double Dora, the red 5 mon in the meantime, and finds the triplet of the East for the Yakuai. So there's Yakuai, there's 3 Dora in hand. Penny looking at a basically a Mangan. Just one away there. Cuts the 1-mon, not really very useful.
Yeah, Connie here has a very good hand.
Oh, interesting chi from Cress.
No Plup, I don't know. I still believe in this no Plup hand here. Has good, has a
Yeah.
lot of potential. Even a dealer
Just-
Pinfu would be plenty good enough. I think
Yeah,
I
with the
would also
two
even
Dora.
Riichi the Kanchan.
Makes sense. You have 2 Dora, you got to get that Roan win. Oh, Mister here has to cut Dora though. Maybe keeps Dora? Nope. There goes the
Ooh,
Dora.
no pawn.
No pawn from Cunny. I think Cunny already has enough points.
Mhm.
The pawn wouldn't really make it Haneman, so Cunny just
Okay, so
passes it. Looks for the
this
draw.
improves no Plup's tiles to Tenpai here by giving him 5 and 5 in Mimbu as
今日
well.
の運はどうだ
Ooh,
Right,
there's a
like
Riichi
that
though.
one.
Ooh, this could be
Ooh.
nice. This could be a nice switch.
This is very hard to fight.
I
Okay.
mean, if you get the 6, I feel like you kind of just have to.
Yep,
The
I
6 of
agree.
bamboo.
It's so good. Or even the 6-mon is such a good
Yeah,
tile to draw.
yeah. It's still a very good Pinfu.
Yeah. Ooh. Cunny thinking really hard here. Sanzo. The Sanzo, the most dangerous tile comes out.
Wow, and the 6
Oh,
one!
6-mon, and a
Immediate
fight
Riichi.
from Nullplup.
Immediate Riichi.
もうすぐなーちゃんのものになるよ
Are you gonna see the
Very
3 mon?
interesting.
I mean, the
Oh,
3 so sorry, the Sanzo? No. Yeah, I feel like
7-mon.
if you just beef Dama there, like the 3 so might come out.
That's fair.
But maybe Nullplup just sends. I mean, yeah, maybe Nullplup just realizes, hey, I need as many points as I can get. I need to Tsumo this. I need to Tsumo the 6.
Yeah, and Cunny just pushing here. Just pushing whatever tile because Cunny's on a Mangan now with 2 extra Riichi sticks worth. Oh, what about the 3-mon? What about the 3? Goes through anyway.
Yeah, Rinchi Pinfu eats. Oh, Itsu! That's gonna be Hanuman!
It's inside.
Hanuman!
That is so many points. So.
Do we get the critical hit? No crit. Okay.
Ooh,
Just
no crit.
Hanuman. Just Hanuman. Just dealer Hanuman 18,000.
Just dealer Hanuman. Nullplup is gonna need this to come out of to get out of 4th place there. But
Yeah, and now okay, now Nullplup needs the Crest to be 4th. Now he needs
Yeah,
to hit Crest
ideally.
before.
but it's
Like
gonna
maybe win
be
another
extremely
Hanuman.
difficult. I think if Nullplup gets to something like 65 or 70,000 points, then Crest can still be 3rd and it's fine.
Yeah.
And it's still East 1. We still
Yeah,
have
it's still
so much
East
time
1.
to go.
East 1, repeat 3.
Yeah,
Repeat 2,
Yeah.
I mean.
Nullplup has been going off.
This is just one of those hands where you have the worst possible half shapes, the proto runs.
Right, and I think Nullplup, well, I think it's too early to call it, but I was gonna say it looks like Nullplup's dealer run might be over here. It's been a really strong dealer run, but we're still only on discard 4, so there's a lot of
Mhm.
chance that these
It's
shapes
just that
can be
Cress's hand
completed.
looks so strong. Many good shapes, many good tiles, chance of Ipeiko. Could even use the Dora, possibly.
Yeah, Cunny Serious hand. Oh, just got even better with
Cunny!
that inside fill
now-
right beside the
now
Dora.
Yeah, now Connie has the Itsu chance. If he draws a 6 or the 3, Itsu right there.
Crest 1 away from Tempai. Can call because Crest does have Tanya. Oh,
Ooh, a Dora pickup.
oh, okay. Oh, 5 pin. All right, Crest got a lot of weird shapes. Oh, does not go for the Ryampeiko chance. Just cuts it right back. Chi has been called. It looks like an outside maneuver for Nullplup here. This is gonna be a little slow compared to the
Yeah,
other
it's a
players on
very
the table.
slow hand, bad final shape, no Dora use. I mean, I guess you can draw the 9 and use it, but it's not ideal. I guess it's just a way so you can keep your dealer, but you're really quick to fold here if there's a Riichi.
Yeah, Cunny thinking about calling there. Doesn't call in the end. Really
Yeah, I think Cunny
contemplate the
just
Itsu call.
yeah just realizes I need to win this as a close hand for the value, or at least for a few more turns. I think Cunny's gonna try it.
Yeah, the thing about Itsu is that when you have these overlapping weights, like the 1-2 and the 4-5, both sort of want the 3-mon, and so you're more limited for tiles than usual. Mister with an interesting draw there improves the weights. Chi has
Yeah.
been called though. Nullplump moving ahead.
Yeah, and then that's a problem with the outside hands in general. It's very hard to get them, and if you make too many calls for them, suddenly, I mean, no pop is still 2 away for a hand that's worth like what, 3,000 maybe.
Yeah, there are 2 Honba, but it's still not that much. 3,600, maybe.
It's just very dangerous.
Right. Although I guess having extra outside tiles is better than having extra inside tiles. And there's Tempai. Crest going with the Damiten here again. Because they're in such a big lead in the overall standings, even if they're only in 3rd this game.
Mm-hmm. Miser here does have a chance also. Oh, okay, never mind. Crest just gets it immediately. Ipeiko.
こう赤ドラ1
I do like this play. Crest is playing very smart.
That is a good amount of points right there for a Damiten. Got
I mean,
the
Crest
basically
knows the
Mangan.
position. He does not need to overtake first.
Right.
Here, you know, like Ricci is bad not only because people don't deal in, but then you also have a chance of dealing into something big. You never know.
Yeah, especially we were talking about Nullplup there in the dealer spot. Just needed 70 or 80,000. I think because Nullplup was in last, it might be even more than that, to be fair.
これ
I didn't actually do the calculations, but now looking at Nullplup's score, they probably need like something like 100,000 if they want to get all the way
Yeah,
to
it's
first.
minus 31. But I mean, even
Yeah.
second is like a big
Yes,
amount.
big improvement over 4th. It's true.
I mean, it from 4th to 2nd, that's 200. I mean, $150 that you get more. So
Very nice, very nice. Nullplup here is off to the races. Maybe looking to get 50,000 points in this game. This would be a huge hand to get. No, there's no Pinfu side, unfortunately, for Nullplup. But still a nice hand nonetheless. Oh, now? No, still no Pinfu. But it is Tempai. No Sanjoku either, but there's the red 5 Dora. And you never know with Ricci. Once you have a solid Ricci, you never know what you can flip.
Mm.
Big draw for Kani as well. 2 away for Kani.
yeah, it's really hard to push this hand though. I guess it's
Mm.
Ricci.
Yeah, you've got the either the 6-0, which is a little suspicious. Oh well, you don't have to cut the 6-0
Oh.
anymore, but now 8-9 pin.
Yeah,
And in
how
fact,
are you
8-pin
going
deals
to
in.
use all of these styles? Is my question.
Yeah, or 5 pin.
Yeah.
Something.
You have to use all of you have to use the 8-9 and you have to use the 3-4-5.
してくれると信じてる
I guess the way would be draw the 2, discard the 6, and then draw the 7.
ちゃん
But no flop just sumos.
Let's see how much the sumo's worth. Ooh, the other side would have been
Ooh.
Ura, but this is 4,000.
I mean, yeah,
Nullplup
4,000. I mean,
climbing.
no flop will take it.
Yeah, it's definitely enough for 2nd place right now, but we'll see if Nullplup can go all the way or if some of these other players can come back. Cress holding out pretty strong here. 2nd place in this game and with a huge 40-point lead over Mister in the overall scores.
And you know,
Uh,
even Mister and Connie are still going to want to fight for against each other to guarantee 2nd and 3rd. So it's
Yep.
it's definitely still very competitive.
Yeah, we're still in the East rounds, so anything can happen. Everyone still has a dealer. Mister and Cress still have 2 dealers. Across the table, Nullplup might be looking to end this hand quickly with some Easts. Kani's got like an outside hand looking type thing. Looks like Kani's going for the Kokushi attempt.
Yeah,
Yes.
honestly, I think that is actually a good idea.
Oh, another Kokushi. I think that's 10 already. What did they have? 5, 6? No, not.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, it looks like
7,
9.
9, 10. Yeah, 9 and a pair.
Right.
Let's see. The one pins are they're free.
Oh, another
Oh,
pair
they
though.
could actually be what, like half flush, all triplets.
Yeah, Honroto
Oh,
as
no,
well.
I mean that's a pretty good hand too. It's not as much as Kokushi, but you know.
Yeah, if you get it closed, it's a Silanko chance. Oh, but yeah, Nuoplup's hand is pretty fast.
So fast. Yeah, so
And-
this is what's there's even a chance for Sanshoku on the 6.
Yep, that's true. So that would give some value, even if they didn't get the white dragons. So
Mhm.
no Pinfu. And Cress here could also fight it, maybe. That's one away.
I mean,
Nah,
Kane
decides
still
not to fight
technically
it.
has a chance for Kokushi.
Yes.
Oh, but
That's really
Tetsumo,
true.
the Sanshoku!
Oh, again the big
Yeah, that's gonna be
side, the winning
430,
side.
7700.
That's a lot of damage.
7900, right? Sumo.
That's a lot of damage.
And you know, Crest pays half of it. It's basically a Mangan shift.
Yeah, that is pretty solid.
And now,
for
I
Nuoplup.
mean, wow, this is actually kind of crazy. Dora 3 for Nuoplup. East
Oh,
pair.
This is the comeback arc. Nuoplup's
This could actually be the
100K
comeback
arc.
arc.
The 100K arc.
Wow,
Oh,
7 pairs and 1
pair.
away.
Another pair for
7 pairs, 1
Nuoplup.
away.
Shortcut to
this is-
Yakuman is that?
Yeah, this is Mangan, Dama, Ishanten, or you could reach you for all the way up to Baimon, right?
Yeah,
Max?
with the Uradora.
But Richi Chitoi, Tree Dora is already Mangan, so
I mean,
Hanemon.
technically, if you add Ipatsumo and 2 Uradora, I think you can reach Sanbaimon, but that's a rare scenario.
Or Haite.
True. Haite, Hote. Boom. Okay.
Okay, no, we're
never
just gonna go
mind.
normal.
7 pairs is not being used because that is Yakuhai. Oh, in fact, not even Toy Toy.
Just
keeping all of
maximizes
the
the
good
chances of
shapes.
winning.
Yeah, efficiency. And Mister just unfortunately, it's been their dealer, but we haven't really been able to talk about their hand because it's been
It's not, nothing's
in
happening.
shambles. Yeah. Kanye across the table is sort of trying to stop this. Has a Yakuhai there, and now he's actually Tenpai, so this Kanye has a real chance at stopping this. Kanye first to Tenpai. Otto, no call there. Didn't need it.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
Oh, that deal's in!
The deal in tile.
No!
It's not that big, but
Yeah, it's just a bit soul crushing because, you know,
Yeah.
big hand knocked out by Tanya, but I mean, this too is Mahjong.
That's right. I guess this one is not exactly the meme since it was just Yakuhai, but they really function in the same way. The Tanya and the open Yakuhai.
Hmm.
Both there to just stop the hand or to collect on Dora as Nuoplup is doing here. Nuoplup seems to be a Dora magnet this game. Seems to have the polarity on Dora. There's 2 away for Nuoplup here. I'm doing the open Yakuhai this time with a good bit of value. And Mister on the left has the fighting chance here. Decently fast hand. Got maybe the Tanya Yaku, but his hand not worth quite as much as last time. And of course, Mister really wished to have this on their dealer turn so they could keep their dealership going.
And Nuoplup here is gonna hope at least for some repeats. Dora 2 Yakuhai is pretty good though.
Oh, Kanye on the right. 1, 2, 3 Sanshoku in the works. That's a big hand. Crest across the table, also advancing forward. Cuts a
Yeah, I
pair
think
of
it's still
2.
2 away in Kani's case for the Sanshoku.
Yeah. Crest cut the pair of 2 mon to keep the green dragon. Looks like Crest is playing very safe here right now.
Ooh. No, that doesn't help, I think.
Not
For Kanye.
quite. And in fact, he gets discarded. Crest cuts out the 2-1 shape now, so Crest still has a hand. He's got the pair of 6 though to make the hand with. Doesn't take the weird call here for Nuoplup.
Ooh, okay, now that helps though. 1 away from Kani. For Kani, for the Sanshoku Pinfu.
That's right. Ooh, doesn't call that one either.
That's the tile. Okay, but yeah, Nuoplup keeps it.
You have Neoplup 1 away as well. That 1 pin might come out. The question is, will it be too late when it comes out? Will it just deal in directly at that point?
Mhm.
Interesting draw here for Mister.
Yeah, I
Gonna
do agree
look
with
at an
that.
Ipeco chance.
There's any pink or Pinfu chance here. There are a lot of ways to draw this. Like you can have 3/6 mon, 1/4, so.
Okay, and a Chi is made from Noplup. Does Kani Chi enforce Sanchoku? Doesn't Chi, wants the big points. Kani's looking for that first place.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least second place, I guess, because Kani had minus 14.6 going into this game. Mister
Yeah,
was
I
at
believe
minus
so.
0.3, but I mean, to catch up to Noplup, who was at like minus 30 something, but
Okay, I feel like
in
this
this game
second
has so
one, you
many
gotta take
points.
it.
Yeah, there's just not many left, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's actually the third one because of Cress's discard.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, 3/6 Tempai.
Yeah, and Kani gets the 1 mod and is able to swap it around. I don't know, that might actually put more emphasis on the fact you have Monzu in your hand though. Like if people think maybe it's a Honitsu. Oh,
Ooh, nice draw for Noobluff.
that's another
red
Dora.
five.
That moves Nulplub up to
Yeah,
basically Mangan, the
yeah, this is
11,000.
11,600. That's
Oh,
a
another
huge.
1
Oh,
pin.
got 1 pin.
Could have got it closed, I guess.
Yeah, well, yeah, but that would have been
Yeah, it
that would
would
have
have
been
been
Crosses.
the wrong draw. It's just how it is.
With 11,600 here, if it's on Crest, this is gonna be a huge upset.
Yep. Oh, 8-mon comes out from both players. 7? A Dora Pwn chance? But yeah, no
Yeah, but
real
the
reason.
Dorapon doesn't really
Doesn't add
do
anything.
anything.
Crazy discard from Mister though, because Mister is still not Tempai with that discard. This is Tempai though.
Yeah, I
Has
feel
to
like Noblub
be-
here maybe should have had the no calls thing, so people don't know there's a pair of red sevens. Oh, but the
no.
Connie just thinks the Sanchoku. Sanchoku Nami.
Yeah, this was a really
And I
good
see
wait
that.
for Mister. There
Yeah,
were
Mister is
other
just
options.
Mister just having a very unfortunate game of Mahjong. Like started out Ricci, Ipatsu deal into Hanuman,
Yeah.
and now every single template just gets denied. That's very tragic.
I'm crying. But we're on to South 2. Kani's the dealer here. Currently 3rd place both in the overall standings and in this game. So might end up 3rd place overall, period. This hand is not too great on the deal here for Kani. There's a shiny tile though. There's
I mean,
a Dora.
if Connie is above Mister, then that's like a 10-point difference. So depending on how many points Connie has.
Yeah, but the thing is, Nuoplup is definitely gonna go up above both of them.
Oh yeah, definitely. But I mean, at least it'll get 4th.
Yep, Kani. 3rd in the score, 3rd in this game, might end up 3rd overall. Mister here maybe has to
Ooh.
force Itsu just because of the point differential. Mister does have one more deal though, so I guess Mister doesn't have to force anything. But you don't want to give up your big opportunities when you need a lot of points.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's why Mister is keeping the Itsu shapes all. Still really far away though. Oh, Dora. Yeah, Mister keeps Dora. Keeps both Itsu and Dora alive, but that's a huge hit to efficiency. Mister's just hoping for the big outs, the big draws now.
Yeah, I mean, if Mister were to draw the 2-mon, you would not reach you on the 3/5 waiting on 4. That's just not good. At least like this, maybe you draw the 8 and now you have Dora 2 chance for Itsu.
Right, and Noplup has a chance to change their weight to 3-sil, but doesn't do it. Stays on 1/4-sil. That looks like the only hand in Tempai right
Ooh,
now.
cross my deal in here.
Yeah, this looks pretty tough. South doesn't look all that safe.
I mean, South is 100% safe. It has already been pawned.
Oh, you're right. Went with the 1-mon actually. 1-mon is safe across the table.
Mm-hmm.
That's a nice
Mm,
draw.
Yeah, that is a
but
nice draw.
The Dora, or do we give up on Itsu now? Or cut the other pair from inside the
Yeah,
4
it's
pin?
rough because like at this point, yeah, efficiently you discard the Dora, but then if you do that, your hand is not worth enough.
Right.
It's sad, but it's just not. I mean, I guess you could Ipatsumo Ura something. I guess it's the dream, but well, more and more it just looks like the sands are slipping through your fingers. Oh no, and
Right.
the 7 backfire.
Yeah, actually, Nopup went away from Tenpai here. They did not want to cut their 5 pin Dora or their 8 pin Dora, so they moved away from Tenpai to try and use both of the Dora. And in
And it
fact,
works out.
yeah, they got the 7 pin back to Tenpai. This 5 pin, oh,
Yeah,
another
this is
4
a
pin.
Pingfu. Pingfu chance now with the Yankan.
That's right. Cunny in the dealer spot, still like 2 away from Tenpai, so that's gonna be tough.
Oh, we do a little slide there with the Sanzo.
Right. Sanzo discard. Oh.
Where are the 2s and
Orso.
4s? Ooh, the 6. Okay, now we have a chance of E2. But like the
Hmm.
2s,
I think
the
it's
2s and 4s are hard to get.
yeah. Oh, going for Itsu. Itsu's only worth 1 more than Pinfu though. Okay, Kani moving for Tenpai as well. Not quite there yet, but
Yeah, but you can get both 30. You can get both. You can get Pingfu and E2. I think though, no, we're
That's
just gonna see
true.
the Ricci now. I think.
リーチ
Yeah, on the
there it
2.
is. Comes back.
How many of those
Oh,
are
this is
there?
actually
2?
Tenpai.
Oh, just one to
There
draw.
are 2 mon, I think, in the wall
Yeah,
still.
this is just Keiten, right?
Yeah, for
ごめん
our dealer here,
見
Kani.
せちゃったね
Although the Ricci player has the last draw right now, so it could also be Hote. Or it could be
Haite.
Haite. Haite or Hote. Could be Mr. drawing themselves Haite, or it could be Mr. dealing in Hote.
Come on,
to the
mister.
floor.
Nope.
No, neither of the above. But it is a Sanzo. So there's something.
I mean, there's at least a repeat.
Yep, and Ricci player getting their stick back, everyone else just getting 1,000 points.
Oh, well, not there. Oh, yeah, I guess kind of getting the stick
Yeah,
back
I
from
guess.
Yonke.
Yeah, the stick is in the middle. It does stay in the middle. Cress has to give that extra 1,000.
Let's see here.
What?
Dora 2 for
What are
Mister.
these hands? Everyone has a bunch of honors terminals except for Cunny's. Pretty decent
Honey's
hand.
hand is the best shapes, but
Yeah.
Mister is the most value.
Yeah,
If
let's see if
ooh,
Mizder
nice
can make this
draw.
happen. Okay, the half flush is probably dead though.
Yeah, the Hashfu's probably dead, but I mean, Pinfu. Oh no, not Pinfu. Oh yeah, unfortunately, the West.
ありがとう
Yeah. We'll just have to work these Dora out with the Yakuhai, the West Wind. Oh my goodness.
And
Noplup has
Noplup.
been drawing some crazy tiles in the meantime.
Got some dragons.
And it looks like Mr. might be willing to give up the red dragon soon as well. Tenpai on the Dora! Dora Russian inside time key. This is it's
interesting.
Mangan. It's West Dora 3, but very difficult weight to find. There's still one in the wall. Oh, White Dragon's called. Chi has been called.
Yeah, so 1-0 away for Kani.
Is it Con Chance time?
Oh, Con chance, you're right. Yeah, we might see the Con chance here.
I think Mr. has to go for it being so far in last this game.
Yeah, definitely. Con? What do we draw? What's the new Dora?
もっ
Yeah,
と
there it
よ
is.
Orpin! Oh, and the draw!
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
I don't think you want to give up the Dora at this point, though. Oh, waiting. Yeah, you could have the
You
Dora
could go
wait
for
and
Chanta
still wait.
Honitsu.
Well, I mean, by cutting the 7,
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
that's
Oh,
why.
the cutting the
the
7
8-9
is...
Shampoo. But yeah, I guess if you want Chanta, you cut the 9. This is kind of tough though. Maybe Mr. just doesn't even want the 9 so wait. It's like I need Mangan, so give me only the 8 so wait.
Alright, Connie here.
Not quite Tempai, but getting pretty close.
Yeah, very close.
That's it.
That's it. That's September.
So Cunny actually not the first to Tempai. I almost forgot.
Yeah.
I missed
It's
his
just that
Tempai.
Mr. Senpai is like so hard to get. It's
Yeah,
a hell wait.
exactly. On the Dora, no
It'd
less.
be kind of crazy. I mean, Nuopup can definitely get this green. Crest might discard it.
Yeah. Oh, out comes a 7-mon. A 1-mon. And with the Condor, Nuoplup's extra Dora is actually very important to the hand.
Mm-hmm.
If they don't get the big 3 dragons, and it doesn't look
Yeah,
like they're gonna
the
get
small tree dragons though would make this Hanuman.
right.
So a direct hit on Crest with Shulsangen is enough to put them into second, I think, or be first, maybe.
Hmm.
Because that would be
Maybe.
Hanuman.
Yeah, but
Yeah, because that would put Crest into third, so that's -5.
Tempai.
Oh my god, did I
It's
call
like
it?
super obvious now, though.
I mean, it's super obvious, but yeah, I mean, I feel like Crest is not gonna discard the red.
Yeah.
No way.
But the sumo will at least get Nuoplup a little bit closer, even if it's not fully overtaking yet. And there's still 2 in the wall. The other 2 red dragons are still in the wall. It's good chances.
I want to see a Yakuman attempt.
Yeah, the 2 red dragons are still in the wall. The last 8 Sodora is also still in the wall. One of these 2 comeback players, right? So surely one of them has to draw it, right?
Mm-hmm, surely.
He has to change the
Oh,
weight.
but they're wrong for Gunny.
No, none of them draw.
ドラ
In fact, by going for the inside tile on the 6-mon instead of the outside 9-mon, that's the one that Cunny needed. That's unfortunate. Tried to move to Chanta, but even with the move, you still don't get Chanta with the Dora weight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7.
Yeah, it was 7. Not really.
I feel like
enough.
I end up going for Kokushi more with 8 than with 9.
Yeah, because with 9 you can get the draw and ladder. But here,
Mm.
without the draw, I think you still go for it with 9 anyway.
Yeah.
And we've got a Crest with a very fast hand. Already 2 completed shapes, then like 2 Ryanmen. One of them is stuck in a pair. So, and that fixes
Ooh.
everything. That fixes everything. It's just 1 away
Yeah,
now.
now you just need a pair.
Yeah, I mean the 7s can even be considered a pair
Oh yeah, 3, 4, 5,
depending
6,
on what
7.
you draw.
Yeah.
But there's just so
Oh,
many
the
different
1 draw is
draws.
nice too.
Yeah, that one.
I feel like the 1 is better than the
Doesn't-
green, right?
True. It is.
Yeah, because if you draw the 2, then you have just Reach Pingfu.
Yeah. Oh, that 6
I know.
is also kind of useful. Actually cuts the 7 out from that. So Crest playing really safe here. Like
Yeah,
always wanting
and
to
like
keep a
Misner
safe
at this
tile.
point, yeah, it's gonna be unfortunate. I don't know what you can do.
Not having a good time there. But
Yeah,
Nuoplup
I
having a
mean,
really good
close
time in this
Shanta.
last game.
Yeah. Noplup is,
Nope.
yes, Noplup is on a roll. Wow, this could be close Shanta.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Mr. might get to 0. At least before their dealer. But this 7 pairs 1 away for Nuoplup with Dora in it. That's the
Yeah.
big thing. If your 7
That's
pairs
a
has
big
Dora, it's got a lot of
Wait,
value.
Peiko chance?
Oh. Ryanpeiko maybe in like a really long.
No, I mean, if you just get Peiko and you draw like a 3, so maybe.
Yeah. Oh, that's a deal in tile.
You can deal
Oh
it,
no!
Cross.
Mr. is just going further and further down.
Yeah.
And that is some really good
Come on. Jusan and Machi Kokushi Tenho.
Oh boy. Oh, it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Oh, Mr. has one more
Oh
chance
my
on
god,
their
Crest's
dealer.
hand is crazy good.
Yeah, this is Crest already got a decent amount of insurance from that last hand, but if Crest can get into second place, then that's really it. Crest is gonna win the whole thing. And that's only about 2,000 points away. 1,700 to be exact.
Oh, this is sad because like this is almost a good hand for Mister, but at this point, like you're just so far behind that nothing you do kind of matters enough.
Yeah. Although Mister does still have that dealer turn, so
I guess that's true. You are
ain't
right about
over.
that.
It ain't over till it's over. 5 pairs for Mister. He's got 1 Dora. So we could see like shortcut the Haneman. Still will be below 0, but something. Okay. Chi is called. Bone is called across the table, so even this hand from Mister. That's the thing. Even at Ishanten, the 7 pairs Chitozu hands can take a long time to finish. It's because there's so many fewer pairs that can match in your hand as you get closer to the end.
Cross's hand looks so good though.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of those weird hands where you do a double take and it's actually just 2 Han. But I guess to be fair, Cress has a chance for a full flush.
That's true.
Yeah. But I mean, 2 Han here is enough
I
to
mean,
get into second,
yeah,
which will get Cress first overall.
yeah, but now a chance of 12,000 here, or even 18 if you get the red.
Yep, that's right. And this is still not template for no flip. On the left, Cunny's still working out their shapes, but that's pair number 5, and that's Dora, so Cunny kind
Ooh,
of got a
yeah, Cunny.
solution.
Yeah, Cunny. I mean, 2 players going for pair hands.
Oh boy, 2 players with 5 pairs. Let's see if any of them take
Which
it
one
down.
is faster?
Right, out comes the 5 mon, no hesitation. Desperation mode.
I mean, I feel like if Cross is your Shimo-chan, then you don't discard the 5.
Yeah, fair point. I think you might still have to as Mister. Oh, I guess Mister
Yeah.
can use it as a pair, so it didn't
Yeah.
really have to. But Mister's looking for
Ooh,
those
there you
rare
go.
shapes.
7 pair
Tenpai.
senpai.
Oh, is it to wait on the East? That just came out?
Yeah.
Indeed. Indeed, that's not bad. There's 1 Dora in there. Cress's 2-3-3-3 mon shape on the very left. It's not that great because all the 3s are gone, so that cuts it off, and then there's like most
Oh,
of
and
the
yeah,
4s
Crest
are
playing
gone.
very solid, just folding.
Yeah. Because Chris is still technically ahead right now on the overall leaderboards.
I mean, yeah, the way that you lose this as Crest is that you deal into like Irichi, Chitoi, Dora 1, Ura 2, and then you deal into Hanuman, and then yeah, now you have an issue.
Right. Oh, goes
So-
with the 3. Interesting.
Sometimes it's not about like, okay, how can I win this? It's about how can I lose this, and let's avoid that.
Right. Cunny's still looking at the 7 pairs though, hasn't quite folded themselves. Has not found the 7 pairs tempai though.
Oh, the
the
East
drop!
Sumo
The sumo.
with the Ura 2? Is that Ura 2?
Reach,
Or is it just-
sumo, Chitoitsu,
Oh no, not Ura 2.
Dora.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's manga by default. My bad.
Yeah.
I thought we would have the critical hit.
Would have been nice because Mister needs everything they can get. To be last. To be fair, if Mister can get even yeah, Mister is currently 14.3 points ahead of Cunny in the pre-game score.
Ooh, I mean, I feel like Cross with that red pair might just go for full cutthroat mode.
True. Just end the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even in third, it's fine. It's enough to get first. Since Noplup is in fourth.
I mean,
with
yeah,
the
you
current
only
lead.
lose -5, so Milplup is what, 30k ahead? That's
Yep.
so. Is that like a +45 for Milplup? Yeah, and it's still not enough.
Yeah, no.
Oh wait,
it's-
is it actually enough?
I don't think it's enough.
No, because Milplup was second with
No,
14.6.
Noplup was fourth. Oh, what? No.
Oh, I think those are spoilers.
Noplup is the fourth right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're We've got Cress with a really fast hand there. Cunny's got the Dora. I wonder if Cunny's gonna try and use the Dora or just do a quick hand and hold the current position. I'm sure the
Mhm.
players know their point values even more than we do because we have to keep track of 4 point values. They just have to keep track of their own.
Mhm. Wow. No clubs here.
Yeah. Interesting discard from Nuoplup. Nuoplup has the excess Dora laying around as well. Cress, first to Tempai and oh.
Oh,
Nuoplup is still one away.
I mean, so
Well,
that's just
that's it.
senpai? That's just
That's
it.
Yeah. I think Cress was
wait.
just making sure of the point totals before calling Rune. Yeah, because it doesn't overturn the score, right? So Cress was thinking if I'm still third, will it be enough?
So, I mean, I guess that's it.
Yeah,
that was the
Nuoplup
final.
here.
Nuoplup got first with plus 40.7. Cunny with plus 2.1. I think these scores with Yuma here on this screen are wrong, but yeah. So I mean, Nuoplup
Well,
first.
they're different. The Uma, I think, is different from plus 15, plus 5. I see. So, yeah, they are incorrect. You're right. But Nuoplup did end up in first in this game. And Cunny came second. Cress rounding it up in third. And Mister with the unfortunate mishap at the end. Minus 8,200. Pulling in last in the final game. And we do have the final standings for you. So after all 3 games, Crest comes out with a 41.4 score. Nuoplup does make it to second with 14.6. Cunny takes third with minus 7.5. And Mister with that last game ends out at minus 48.5. So those are your top 4. Congratulations to Cress for being the biggest whale.
Yeah,
I mean, winning the Whale Cup.
Yeah. Congratulations to Krause for being the winner of the Whale Cup 2023, or also known as the biggest whale.
Woo! Actually, I wonder if Overlord is still the biggest whale. You can't take that
Probably.
title from him because of all the work he did for this tournament.
Oh yeah, that is true. That is true.
Big whale.
Hello, a petition to give Whale the biggest whale title in Ricci City.
But yeah, as a reminder, that is the finalized standings. So Crest gets the $500 and 30 gotcha tickets. Then Nuoplup with the $250 and the 25 gotcha tickets. Then Cunny with the $150 and the 20 gotcha tickets. And then Mister with the $100 and 25 gotcha tickets.
Correct.
And then we've got gotcha tickets all the way down from 5th to 64th place as well. Courtesy of Ricci City. And then the cash prize is courtesy of Whale in Ricci City. And we've got a little bit of extra still available now. You can add to the pot if you want to swing the pot for these contestants at the Matcherino, ! Matcherino, currently at $255 right now. So thank you to everyone who donated. Thank you for the participants. And thank you to all the viewers who kept the tournament hype. And definitely thank you to Whale for all the work he's put in. Not even only these 3 days, but honestly these last 3 months, basically, when he first reached out to us about setting up this tournament. And I've watched some of his streams setting up the bots.
Yeah.
And all the organization for the Ricci City Whale Cup. So thank you, Whale. A round of applause for Whale in the chat. Woo!
Woo!
All right. Yep.
All right.
Chris, and thank you for all the rest of the staff as well. You know, all the commentators that Whale has brought through these last 3 days. Oh, there's So many. If I name some, I know I'll miss others, but thank you to all the commentators who made it through all 3 days of the Whale Cup. And of course, thank you to my co-commentator here, Irie.
Yeah, thank you too, Tubbs. It has been a pleasure as always to commentate with you. It was an honor to commentate in the Whale Cup. It has been awesome. These were some very cool matches. I've been watching on and off the tournament. Also, it's a very cool endeavor to like stream all of it. That was really cool. And yeah, of course, thank you, thank you, Whale, for putting this on for everybody. And thanks for all the commentators and the rest of the staff who made it happen. And yeah, I personally will be signing off. I will be streaming on Monday. I might be trying the mahjong challenges in the new Yakuza game, so
Oh,
that might be exciting.
baby. Yo, the tile is mightier than the sword.
Yeah, exactly. The towel is mightier than the sword.
Even if it's
And-
not historically accurate, don't worry about that.
Yeah.
All right, and you can see that at twitch.tv/IronTV to see Iron play with the swordsman, the samurai of feudal Japan. And I will be next streaming Tuesday, 2 p.m. Eastern. I always do a mahjong stream at that time. I'm pretty
Just about it,
consistent guy. Yeah.
right?
I've like
every single Tuesday, every
not
single
missed
single
a
Sunday.
Tuesday in years, I think. I might have missed one for some reason.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, there it is. Twitch.tv/tips and tricks. Thanks, Whale, for the plug. And you might catch me on commentary in the future. You never
That's right.
know. Where there's mahjong, I might be there.
Mm-hmm. All right, thanks. Thanks so much.
Thanks, everybody. We'll turn it back
Everybody.
over to Whale. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hello, everyone. So that was a successful tournament, I would say. Once again, congratulations to our winners. I had fun watching it. I hope you did too. There will be potentially 3 more tournaments this year, smaller scale, or else I'll die inside. I will not have hyper specifics for you today. Other than that, they will be 1 weekend events, and I'll be trying to change up the format to see if what sticks and what doesn't stick in a sense. You know what I mean? And anyways, thank you all for watching, participating in the cup itself, etc. Just because I make this thing happen doesn't mean it's successful without you people. It isn't successful without you people. So thank you very much. My dream is to make Mahjong as a whole more popular, and can't do it without you guys. So thank you so very much, and I will see you all again